I dare them motherfuckers try it. Cause I'm a full motherfucking riot while I'm sleeping like biting. If a motherfucker give a fuck if a motherfucker don't like it. Wish a motherfucker would try it. Eating pussies and beef is all in my diet. All in my diet, hoping that you motherfuckers can provide it. I know when it gets excited, they excited. So if a nigga gon' try me, nigga gon' fuck around and end up in them 9P. Ooh, end up in that IC. What's up, Tank? What's up, country girl? What's up, B Wasp? I love you too, B Wasp. B Waspy posting hearts like she Asian. Asian girls love to post hearts. They got a heart for every situation. You could text her right now, like, little Asian bitch, I'm going to kill you. She texts you back a green zombie heart. Why do I gotta die? ¿Cómo está? Una aquí to mi casa. ¿Cómo está? Una aquí. Come here, girl. ¿Cómo está? Una aquí to mi casa. ¿Cómo está? Una aquí. Come here, girl. Y'all ain't think I knew Spanish, did y'all? I know T-Pain's course. Hey, way before that shit, I used to be picking bitches. Listen, I told y'all, black, Latino, and Asians. Nigga, I used to be sitting around my uncles and shit. We'd see a badass Mexican or Puerto Rican bitch walk past Latino bitch, and I'd be like, ¿Cómo está? ¿Qué pasó? Número. Número. Número, por favor. That's how you say. Número, por favor. Speaking no Spanish. But I would like to learn. My name's Rabbit. What's yours? She used to be like, hey, what's up, Bobby? Here go my number. 582-384-586-788. My uncle used to be like, that nigga a motherfucking Mac. Nigga be pulling plenty hoes. He a crybaby, though. He don't want to stand out here with us like men. No, I don't stand by that stinking ass barbecue grill. That's why you're not pulling no hoes. Y'all smell like meat, nigga. Hoes gonna smell the meat. You smell like the burnt parts of the meat, nigga. So, extra crispy smelling ass nigga. She trying to get a husband. And my aunties and cousins used to be like, that nigga, boy. Everywhere he go, he get numbers. Mama used to be like, that nigga. It's always a bitch calling. They don't even speak English. I don't know what the bitches is speaking. I don't know either, Mom. I gotta tell them to speak English. You gotta tell them to speak English. Some of my bitches don't speak English as a first language. Not a problem with broken English. You know what I mean? What you gonna say, Latinas instead of Latinos? I don't give a fuck how they feel. I don't fuck with them no more. I know your secrets. I don't care anymore. I'm not caring. I'm not caring. My experience with those bitches, they negative. I'm caring. I'm not caring. All you bitches coke addicts. I'm not caring. I'm not caring. Go away. I'm not caring. You coke addict or you give 50 baby to some fucking bisexual fucking loser. Okay, mama? I have a problem. Listen to me, mama. Mera. I have a problem with black women doing that. Why would I let you get away with that, mama? If I check my bitches about it, well, I guess you got a point there, mama. I mean, I really wouldn't be checking you about shit I check my bitches about. You right. You right, because you Latino and I should mind my fucking business. But I tell you what, I don't like fucking bitches who fuck fags. I don't do dookie pussy. You know what I mean? You got dookie dick, what it's gonna lead to? Dookie pussy. I don't do the dookie pussy. You can keep the dookie pussy, bitch. The dookie pussy got bad pH balance. I'm good. You know what I mean? You got a rash out of nowhere, bitch. I ain't fucking with you, faggot fucking ass bitch. But anyway, that's why I stopped and shit. You know what I mean? For Asian women, you want to stop them, you gotta be bold and calm. You just gotta walk up like you gotta walk up like you know how Asians got them myths about who niggas is. That's how you gotta walk up like motherfucking Afro samurai on an Asian bitch. That's how I used to walk up on them hoes. Like I'm Samurai Jack Granddaddy, bitch. Straight up. I'll tell you how you gotta do it. I didn't cut on some light because I gotta show you what to do with the eyes, right? Ain't nothing going on, bud. Nothing going on. Totally venomous. You talking about how I used to pull hoes, my nigga. You just walk up on an Asian bitch, don't matter what she doing, be like, Chai want that way. She was like, what? Chai want that way. Why don't I have your number? You know you just told me shut up, right? Yes, I know I just told you shut up. Shut the fuck up with not giving me your number. Give it here. Why you want my number? Why you asking dumbass questions? I thought you was Asian. Asian women usually got smarter questions than that. Why the fuck you think I want your number? You're a cute Asian girl sitting here. Didn't notice the black girls? Was I supposed to notice the black girls? Come on, man. You blowing your, give me my phone. Give me my phone. You blowing your opportunity, man. You bullshitting with me. Shit. I'm trying to have a crouching tiger with you. You know what I mean? Have our own Bruce Lee's in this motherfucker if we go that far. But for now, I'm just trying to get your number, go out for chicken teriyaki over rice. You know what I mean? No black guy just comes up and start talking to me because I don't give a fuck what black guys do or Asian guys. And I know you here with some other Asians and they just watch it from the distance like y'all part of the Red Army. You can watch me make you smile. I'm gonna tell you just like that. So I don't give a fuck about slant eye or round eye. You still got beautiful smile and you fluent in English. And I know that's not the only language you speak. How many languages you speak? 3. Okay, I knew it. I knew it. Put your number in there with your smart ass. You smart enough to know you should be putting your number in my phone. You speak 3 languages. Asian bitches used to be going. Now my old ass, I don't even speak to bitches like that. I see bitches and I just be like, not today. Not today. I have no time for this debauchery you call a relationship. I would much rather be friends without the benefits. Because friends with benefits gets a little too complicated. If you want to fuck, just say that. I want to be fuck buddies. We can be fuck buddies. No, you know what I mean? Thing. Oh, some nights hit the Asian bitch with it. I used to be like, Mo days. She be like, what? Fucking Mo Day. Fucking Mopey. She be like, what? Who's a Mo Day? Who's a Mopey? I just feel like that about life. Because I don't have you. Put your name ass. I don't feel like everybody's Mopies and Mo Days. But you clearly know what a Mopey or Mo Day is, so fuck them. And I know you slightly hostile because, you know, you just one of them nice girls, that's all. So what that? Put your number in my phone. How much Mandarin do you speak? She write her number down. Chichinese. Chichinese. That's thank you. And I used to always hit the bitches with souls after I was done. They be like, what? I'm like, I heard Akuma say it on Street Fighter. You play Street Fighter? Fighter? Black women be like, I don't know if I should play Street Fighter with you. I want you to be my boyfriend first before I play Street Fighter with you. They got standards and shit. That's why you ain't got no combos, bitch. Then Latino bitches, they want to play Street Fighter with you so they can suck your dick. They ain't interested in all that. They don't give a fuck. They just trying to get in there, suck some dick real quick, and get on up out of there. So technically, they do be winning because I do be in there like, Don't look at me like that. Like you You ain't gonna let her mash buttons on you. You ain't gonna let her mash buttons with your joystick. I was letting them mash them buttons. But you know I gotta be positive. I try to be, man. I say Latinos or Latinas if I want to. You know why? Because I call black women bitches on this motherfucker every day. So you best believe I don't give a fuck about the discrepancy that Latinos have with being called Latinos. All the bitches wear makeup, male and female. Shot fired, motherfucker. Okay, now that we got that established, I don't give a fuck. And I'm highly disrespectful, motherfucker. What the Latino bitches gonna do? Ban me from pussy? Bitch, I already stopped fucking on Latino bitches. That's yesteryear. You know what I mean? I don't fuck on the Mexican bitches because they racist. They just want to be white. I don't fuck with the Puerto Rican bitches because they just want to be better than niggas, and they not, and they be mad when they find out not. I don't fuck with Brazilian bitches because although they are beautiful, they do not want to be black. Bitch, your ass would not be that round if you was not black. Show me the white girl got an ass that round then. With that much firmness. White girl booty be fat. Fuck out of here. They be having some round asses though when white girls finally do decide to put that fat in the right place. I ain't saying it don't look right, I mean. I like a round ass, but I'm just saying when you smack a white woman on the ass, it's like bow. Then your hands sink in. Then when you smack a black woman on the ass, it's like bow, and then your bones start vibrating. You be like, shit, that's a damn that ass thick. And then every bitch on the earth is in between that. I mean, you got some bitches that got asses harder than black women. Like African bitches, they got really hard booties. When you smack that booty, boy, the skin don't even move. We be like, bow! You be like, shit! She be like, yeah, nigga, real booty. Bow! Smack this booty, nigga. Bow! It started to sting. Bow, bow! I'm telling you. Indian bitches, too. Indian bitches weird like white bitches. Like, you know how white bitches don't have ass? Once you smack them on the ass, that's how Indian bitches is. Indian bitches, once you smack them on the ass to the point where you lift them bitches up. Bow! They be like, oh my God, you're a right job. It's definitely a right job. He does this to me all the time. Her cousins be jealous. Like, he's not supposed to do that in the house. Our uncles are going to be mad. You call yourself a Muslim? Yeah, I'm a Muslim, bitch. And I just smack my Muslim bitch on her ass. You got a problem with... Bow! I do it again. What's up? Fuck you talking about? You know what? All the bitches that want to marry me just line up so I can just get to smacking ass. Matter of fact, my wife can write you a free... Write them a free ass smacking goddamn pass. Write them a pass. I'll tear this ass up. I'm not going to do that. Oh, you're lucky my wife nice, because I'll be smacking all you bitches on the ass. Bow, 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 bow. Line you bitches up. Hand out a granddaddy ass. Hey, Miss Hash Brown. Women like that when you go through the house and just smack all their ass. Bow, bow, bow. What am I a thought? Does that mean I'm a whore? Because everybody act like this is something new to them. So I'm the only guy that be living with bitches and get to smack the mama ass and sister ass and cousin ass. I don't know. If my bitch tell me don't, I'm not gonna do it. And I usually don't do it. I'm gonna tell you men something. Don't just go around smacking ass because you're gonna be a sex offender. That ain't what you do. You wait till the family get together and let it be known that you like to smack ass. And you smack her on the ass. She be like, this nigga stinking my booty. And her cousin gonna be like, he ain't gonna stink my booty. Smack her on the ass. Bow! I do stink a little bit. I'll be lining them bitches up after that. Bow! Bow! They all be lining up. Even they mama be lining up. Girl, your mama ain't had a man in 33 years with her mean ass. She ain't had that ass smack. She did that ass smack. Smacking the dust off of that booty. Bow! I know I'm real dramatic when I say bow, but that's what's happening in my mind. It's really dramatic when I smack ass. When I smack a bitch on the ass, I feel like I'm knocking motherfucking stars through the universe. Bow! Like I'm creating a new galaxy when I bow. The Big Bang happens in between my palm and her in the round part of her butt. Just bow. fuck y'all. In my mind, I have created microverses by smacking ass. I'm the god of the microverse. They got my picture up. I look just like this. That ain't God. He bald head. He smacked the ass that makes us exist. He smacked the great ass that we're trying to get back to. We floated so far away from the great ass since then. That's what this universe is about. All the asses that he smacked in the universe. They son look like me. Because I'm a Leo. That's the only reason why. All they moons is butt cheeks. Just the butt cheek that invented them. Like, damn. And the moon rotates, right? They get half a moon, that's the side butt cheek. Full moon, double butt cheek. Back to the side moon, half butt cheek. And then they get a week without the butt cheeks to be like, oh, we missed the butt cheeks. Oh, God, it's been 6 days. And tomorrow night coming, the guys are like, oh, there it is. There it is. It's back in the sky. You guys see it? We see it. It's the ass. It's the ass of Integra. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Think the booty smacking gods. When a bitch tell me to smack her ass, and if a bitch don't grab me and I don't smack that ass, or she twerk in front of me and I don't at least reach for that ass, all I hear in my mind is gay, 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 gay. Nigga, I'm not gay. You're not gonna be calling me gay. And then my body do it on GP. Like, nigga, we ain't gay. Bow. Why you do that? You just made us a sex offender. My body be like, we gonna deal with it in prison then, nigga. We gonna be some fighting motherfuckers. Cause I just touched that ass. You gonna have to deal with it. She like, did you just smack my ass? I'm like, yeah. I'm not to tell you it wasn't me, but yeah, it was me. Well, I didn't do it. It's more than just me in my motherfucking mind. That nigga did it, but I can't pull him out so you could just smack him. You would have to smack me. And then he would be like, oh, my bad, I got to smack. But that nigga always get me in trouble. Hell yeah, I be smacking ass. Be fucked up. You ever grab a bitch ass and titties at the same time? After you smack the ass too, it's cuffing titty, bitch. Where you going? Cuffing titty and ass. Where you going? Where you going? What you doing? I'm going to the kitchen to make some lettuce. Lettuce? I mean salad. Get away from me. You finna go make some salad. Bitch. That's why women can survive on vegetables longer. You know why? They got more meat in their protein. Said just like that. They got more meat in their protein. I'm just telling you just like that. That's why bitches be like, I'm gonna just eat a salad. They're getting meat. It's from you, guy. It's from you. It's funny. Sperm will do the same thing to their bodies that meat and milk will. I used to wonder, like, why bitches just be letting niggas just skeet in them like that? Like, bitch, nigga after nigga. But then I see that bitch get into a fight, and it be no motherfucking games played. Yeah, he put up in that all-black van. Old girl scared to walk by him. I be scared too. She got on, bitch, what you walk out here with them cheeks out in the motherfucking night clothes for? You should have put on some regular pants. See, that's why the black van scared you, because you doing shit you're not supposed to be doing, bitch. You know better. You in the house watching CSI right now. Soon as that van pulled up, all you thought was boom, 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 boom. No. Oh, my day was pretty fucking goddamn hectic. Okay, spent my day taking apart a fucking Infinity, and I'll spend the next 3 4 days while it's cold or whatever, whenever the fuck it gets cold, because that's when the alternator will be rebuilt. And then I have to go out there and do it again. And I discovered that the last mechanic may or may not have punctured the fucking radiator, but I may or may not have made it worse. So I won't be getting paid. We'll see how it turns out. We will see. But either way it goes, it's my nephew, so I'm kind of tired of seeing him down and fucked up all the time. He always looking out for me, so he don't know I'm secretly planning to help him get a radiator, just like I secretly planned to help Uncle Mike and TT Dennis get a tire. So I'm putting up my tools and fuse. That's why I don't like working on their cars, because then I be feeling bad, like, damn, they need this. Yeah, I've been busy all day. I've been at fucking work, and then I left work and got something to eat, and now I'm chilling. Nah, man. I still got a Rice Krispie treat from the damn food pantry, homeless shelter. Where the fuck you call it? The place where you go eat. God damn it. I know I shouldn't have wrapped this bitch up. I learned this in elementary. You can't wrap up a fucking. Damn. But I did it any fucking way. I wrapped up a Rice Krispie treat like a dumbass. Now I'm gonna be eating paper. Try some knees on Rice Krispie. Extra dry. Now my Rice Krispie gonna be dry as a bitch. And this shit had white frosting on it. How'd the frosting turn black? Is the white frosting on the bottom? Uh-oh. I hate unwrapping a Rice Krispie too, because you always get sticky doing this bitch ass shit. And then I'm not 8 no more. I don't have the patience for this shit. I'll throw this shit away. This nigga had me take apart that whole fucking Infinity just to tell me I'm gonna get the alternator rebuilt. You cheap ass bastard. If he wasn't my nephew, swear to God, I'd have shot that nigga with a tranquilizer dart. I'd have shot that nigga with a horse tranquilizer. Had me take apart all that shit. I'd have shot that nigga with an elephant gun. I'd have shot that nigga with the gun from Jumanji. If he wasn't my fucking nephew. Boom! I'd have chased his ass all the way past the gun store and stopped in the gun store like, you got any ammo for this? I know I'm always talking about Jumanji, but the bitches be on my mind. And I ain't never met a bitch who hate the movie Jumanji. Never. A bitch, like, pick a movie, just like Jumanji. Oh my God, which one? Let's watch them all. Yay, let's watch them all. Jumanji is like female Star Wars. They love Jumanji. I'm a guy. I don't give a shit about Jumanji. Roll the dice. I knew it. I know it says roll the dance, but I know what you mean. You mean roll the dice. Nobody wants to play Jumanji with you. And then why do girls want to play Jumanji so bad? You are scared of spiders. Fuck you scared of spiders trying to play Jumanji. Sit your ass down. I don't know what you looking at, lady across the street. You don't want to play Jumanji either. Y'all scared of spiders. Women are scared of cockroaches. How the fuck you gonna play Jumanji? Fuck you gonna do when that shit come out the board? Oh, what you usually do? Go tell a man you fucked something up. Excuse me, guys. I know you guys are busy, like building your cars and hot rods, but we've been playing Jumanji, and it's a stampede of elephants headed this way. What, you crazy bitch? Fuck! Now all the guys gotta figure out how to put this shit back in the board. If you bitches don't die. That's the trick of Jumanji. You can't die. Y'all gonna have to play the new Jumanji. Don't play the old one. Don't play the old one. Do not roll the fucking dice. Play the old one, click the dice. That's what you do. Click the dice. Click the dice. When you get multiple life, click the dice. I don't see very many women making it through fucking goddamn Jumanji. I clearly explained this to my sisters and daughters. That's why they stopped asking me to watch Jumanji with them. They got mad. I can't do nothing with him. He's so mean. You damn right you can't watch Jumanji with me 9 trillion times, bitch. Without me noticing that you scared of roaches and spiders. You bitches terrified of rats. We heard you talking shit in the back. Now prepare for what rhymes with cat. Squeak, 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 squeak. Oh my God, it's a mouse! Oh my God, it's a mouse! Ah! But you die of a heart attack. Boom. This bitch dead. So what we do if somebody dies? You just put the dice in their hand and just roll them anyway? How the fuck does that work? You tried to roll for the feds. Now he shall roll for your head. Here come dog with that big ass gun. Boom! Gotta pay attention to Jumanji, boy. I was quick at figuring out the rhymes too, because I was a Batman fan. I used to help him take down Riddler, nigga. You can't beat me. You or Riddler, nigga. I be seeing it coming. What kind of rat has wings? Is blind and flies by sound. A bat, motherfucker. Shut up, bitch. Riddle me this. Bro, you got to come up with some good ones. Straight up. What's Asian and black and cheats on their wife? Tiger Woods, motherfucker. You better not ask twice. Look, bro. What is going on, Riddler? You ain't got shit good for me. Okay. If you can't smoke dreams, then you might as well smoke weed. I already know. Weed the answer. Nigga, don't talk about shit about smoking. Your answer is weed, Riddler. Who fucketh the tramp like a champ in the back of the avalanche? Nigga, Bru Sitdee. Nigga, what you talking about? I can solve that riddle real quick, nigga. Some other nigga coming for my throne or something? I see them niggas watching the throne. And I tell you what, scheming ain't gonna get them nowhere. Cat in the hat. Okay, how many women in the chat think you would survive Jumanji? Oh yeah, you know. What you mean we all surviving? I want to know how many women think they can survive Jumanji. It's hilarious how many women think they can. Like, I can do Jumanji. Aren't you scared of roaches? Ain't there roaches in Jumanji? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The roaches is bigger than the Florida roaches. Big ass roaches in this Jumanji, bitch. What you gonna do when one of them crawl in your coochie? How you gonna play Jumanji? This ain't what you want. Then you even gotta watch where you play Jumanji. It's get ready to fuck up the whole crib. Folks' face was stuck in the floor. He said, folks didn't even know what the last one was. He just guessed and said Jumanji. Get the fuck out my house. That nigga went back in time. He looked right at that little girl like, bitch, close this shit. This was stupid. Do you understand this was stupid? This bitch looking like she wanted to play again. Like, why don't we? No, bitch. No. No. You had a nervous fucking breakdown in the middle of the fucking game and almost trapped us in Jumanji forever. Because you scared of roaches. If you was there, we'd be good. What? No, you wouldn't. I'd be surviving for myself. I don't know how y'all be getting it. And then Jumanji, one thing y'all forgot about that game, you can get sucked into it or you can come to you. Jumanji is a motherfucker. And had them two kids not start playing, dude would have been stuck in Jumanji forever. And motherfucking goddamn what's her name? And that bitch would have been stuck in a mental house. I watched you get sucked in the game. Shut up, bitch. You should have rolled the dice again. No, you was fucking with the devil. Yeah, it's supposed to be in America. I think it was New York or some shit it was supposed to be. Maybe Boston, Massachusetts. I don't know. All the movies was on the East Coast back in the day, so it's somewhere on the East Coast. I know my sister can kiss my ass with that watching Jumanji shit. Bitch, I watched you panic when a beetle showed up at the picnic. Tell me I watched Jumanji. You scared of beetles, bitch. I don't know why all women like that movie though. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I ain't never met a woman who didn't like Jumanji. You know what I mean? I even met women before Jumanji 2 came out. That was their problem with Jumanji. Their only problem. Where's part 2? Now we got where's part 3? Now we got part 3, bitch. Where's part 4? Bitch, Jumanji has to end sometime. And don't talk shit about karate sagas, bitch. They can go on forever. Shut your fucking mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. Karate sagas can keep going. Cause niggas keep getting paid. Fuck you talking about? Niggas be catching fades at the beginning of time. They'll be catching fade at the end of time. Karate sagas can keep going. So we could be on like Karate Kid number 95. We wouldn't give a fuck. We'll watch Karate Kid number 95 in the future. So that's what it is. We not watching shit past Jumanji 5. We giving you bitches 5 parts to figure out what the fuck you gonna do. Then you gonna have to make it an all chick flick. It's gonna be some guy in Jumanji. It's gonna be raining. He's gonna be like, Justin! Justin! I'd rather be trapped in a game with you. Just let me back in. She'd be like, no, I don't care. I'm gonna roll the dice again. You know we all gotta be in the room. Don't do it, Justin. Bitches would be like, oh, he love her. He died playing Jumanji. Oh. And guys would be like, that was fucking stupid. That's just like women think Titanic is really romantic. For a man, that's a fucking horror film. Bitch. We don't want to watch that. Think about it. Every man in the movie die. 2 men make it. And one of them a bitch ass nigga who shouldn't have made it. Men don't even know the nigga name that made it. We just call him John Wilkes Booth. You know why we call him that? We believe that's the nigga who shot fucking Kennedy and the nigga who shot Abraham Lincoln, and that's the nigga who ran off on the plane. All of them was the same nigga. If they're not the same nigga, we just gonna give them the same name. We just gonna give them the same name. And then we gonna name the situation after that nigga. You know what I mean? Just like whoever accident was. Folks was clumsy as a bitch. They know he didn't mean it. So they just was like, oh, you had an accident moment. I hope accident wasn't black, because he got the fuck smacked out of him. Black mamas do not play that accident shit. Spill it if you want to. You're still getting slapped and you got to clean it up. Have another accident. So you can be slapped and clean that shit up again. Black women slap the shit out of you. Damn. That's why little black kids don't spill shit. White kids be spilling shit. White kids spill so much shit, it make black kids move like, fuck that. Nope. That's him. That's him. Get away from me. When you keep spilling that damn soda, move. Don't even realize you traumatized. You try to go stand by the Asian kid, and the Asian kid like, move. Don't stand by the black, Asian, or Latino kids with that motherfucking juice, Bobby. Nobody cares, Bobby. Stand your retarded ass over there, spill the juice, roll around in circles, talk about the color black. Yeah! But stay over there with that shit. Do not spill red on my white clothes. You're not about to get me a whooping. If you spill red on my white clothes, I'm turning your eye purple. Yeah, mama don't even know I know about violence, but I'm gonna bust your head, nigga. You stay over there. Before I get banned from Bruce Lee movies, you better stay over there. I'm gonna be riding that slow ass rhino in the back. Yeah, okay. Took one of the big ass snakes to get you. That's another thing. You know how dirty your clothes gonna be when Jumanji show up? You know you bitches like clean shoes. Y'all gonna be mad. It's gonna be animal shit everywhere. Or y'all think it's cool to just live in Africa. You wanna play Jumanji? Go move to Africa. They have all the wildlife running around you can think of, nigga. You can outrun them if you want to. Not if you want to, if you're lucky. Let's keep it real, nigga. Oh, I watched a lion eat a bitch. Oh my God, I don't know why that was even on Facebook. They're like, oh my God, be still. And she was like, oh yeah, that's right. They're too dumb to see movement. The lion got mad. He said, I'll show you dumb, bitch. Give me these titties, bitch. I'm taking you back to the tribe. Listen, he literally grabbed this bitch and just jogged off with her. Another white bitch is recording like, oh my God! I don't understand why white people keep going on safaris with no fucking windows. I'm in the ghetto, I got windows. Fuck, you ain't got no windows, bro. Fuck, you go to Africa without even a window. And what's a window gonna do against an 800-pound motherfucking tiger that just jump over an elephant and drop kick his way through this motherfucker? This window ain't gonna stop him. He gonna be in the car with us. Why is y'all going on safari tours anyway? Like, for me to go on safari tour, it's gonna cost a lot of money because I'm gonna need some shit like a tank. I ain't fucking around. Matter of fact, I'll just tour from a plane. Let's just take one lap around this bitch, and I pretty much know what I need. I mean, I'm not going down there. Fuck no. I was in Florida. They got a snake from Africa that bred with the Burmese python. And now that motherfucker 25 feet long and it got teeth. This motherfucker about this thick. I seen one. I was like, what the fuck is that? That's a snake with teeth. Yeah. Was outside the car pissing and I seen him. I took off on his ass. Ah! What the fuck is that? Boom! And slammed the door. Look at that shit! Bitch, look! 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 That ain't nothing but a python. Bitch, pythons don't have teeth. Look again. That motherfucker went past us like. And then slithered off. Hell no. Now I'm good. Go that way. Go that way. And as soon as that nigga disappeared, I stomped off. Because I ain't want him to be like planning an ambush and shit. I wasn't fucking with him. He's big as shit. Hell no, that's a big ass snake. Bitch, I am from Wisconsin, bitch. We got motherfucking grass snakes. We got brown. Our snake's about a foot long if you see one. However, I know a little bit about length. You know what I mean? And I can tell you right now, that motherfucker good 20. No, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I thought he was like at the very least 33 feet. But I found out the biggest the girls get is like 25 feet. The biggest the boys get is like 20. So, but I don't know if that was a boy or girl. But I know I seen a snake with teeth. Not with fangs, with teeth. That motherfucker had teeth. He was ready to bite a bitch in the face. And he's big enough to be a constrictor. Hell no. 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 I wasn't even mad when my sisters left me up here from Florida. I wasn't mad. They fucked up my whole little pimp scheme down there and all everything I had going and shit was going good for me. Finally, I gave a fuck about that. I gave a fuck they didn't send my motherfucking Macintosh and the rest of my shit. You should have just sent my fucking computer. I don't give a fuck about going back down there with a big ass snake with teeth. I'm gonna tell you that. That's the most terrifying thing I seen down there. I gave a fuck about no goddamn puddle gator, but I gave a fuck about that goddamn snake who had teeth like a gator. You got me fucked up. What the fuck is dog doing with teeth? Why is this shit evolving? Like this shit is fucking Australia. You had me up motherfucking all night trying to research motherfucking snakes. And finally I pinned his ass down and I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Fuck out of here. I told y'all the Beetlejuice snake tried to get me too. Coming out the house, he's snapping. Bow. Bitch, I got reflexes. I'm black, sucker. Ah, I'm black and a Leo, bitch. Bow, and a dragon, bitch. God gave me triple reflexes of a human. Because I didn't even see him. I felt him coming. No bullshit. I felt his ass coming. I don't know what the fuck was like. Move. And I moved. He snapped right past me. Bow. I said, ooh, close the door on his ass. Hell no. No. That motherfucker. And he looked like Beetlejuice. He was striped. He was white and black. I was like, nope. He almost got me. Nope. And I told that bitch, you moving all them plants off of that porch, bitch. Fuck, you got plants on your porch in Florida. I'm reading this shit right here. It say, do not put plants on porch. For snakes and lizards will hide in plants. Bitch, what? Do not have ditches in front of the house because when it rains, because the ditch is high enough, a gator will nuzzle theirself in there and become your lawn gator. I said a lawn gator? Okay. Okay. A lawn gator. That's what I want to know as a mechanic who gets up under the fucking car to work on it. The only thing I worry about snakes, I gotta worry about a big ass gator. Okay. And the only way to stop the gator is kick the jack from up under the car and crush my foot while I crush his head. Oh my God, that's terrifying. Fuck that. No. And he's a fucking reptilian. Niggas evolved from raptors. What if he decided to just kick the motherfucking jack his goddamn self? What if he just run up and grab the jack pole and twist it? Niggas evolve from them. I don't put shit past them motherfuckers. Hell no. Gator, because I found about gators also when I was down there. An alligator and a crocodile has thumbs. Yeah, they got fingers like, wow, this how they fingers made. Yeah, they can grab some shit. Hell no. Fuck that. Dude can shoot somebody. Fuck that. No. I don't fuck with shit that got hands. That's what I don't like about monkeys. They got hands on their feet. Fuck no. That's why white people and Asian people make me mad with them long ass toes. Why do you have them long ass toes, nigga? God gave them toes long enough to string a bow. Fuck out of here. How you string a bow with your toes? This motherfucker got a double firing action sequence and mad at me because I got extra leg muscles. You got an extra hand. Fuck out of here. Don't act like you ain't ever been around white people when they pick the remote up with their feet. You be like, nigga, what? Like, you need, like... And that's how you know the difference between a light-skinned girl that's mixed and a light-skinned girl that's not. The mixed girl always got longer toes for some fucking reason. They get them hunky toes. That's what I call them, hunky toes. Now, I ain't saying that you got to be a hunky to have hunky toes. My big brother is Puerto Rican and black, and he got some long-ass hunky toes. What's the difference between hunky toes and monkey toes? It depends on how mad you made me during a ribbon session. Cause I'm gonna be like, nigga, you got toes like a monkey. Monkey toes having ass, nigga. Them long ass toes. Your toes is too fucking long when your foot is on the ground and then you do like this and you can push the gas in your car. And then tuck your toes back under. Your toes are too long, nigga. Why are your toes that long? And everybody with a long ass toe, foot, curve like this. They all got club feet with them long ass toes, don't they? I can't stand people with long toes. They all aliens. You aliens with long ass toes. Don't play with me. And white people toes so long they don't like to wear shoes. Ask them. Ask them. A white person that wears a size 10 and a half and a black person that wears a size 10 and a half. Look at their toes next to each other. A white person, if they cut their motherfucking toes off, they wear a size 7. They toes make they shit at least a ½ inch to an inch longer for the shoe size. Bullshit. You can't tell me they don't. And then you meet all these white guys with toe fetishes and white bitches always trying to put their toes on everything. So, They mad that they evolved from apes and they don't have the 8 foot no more. They mad as a motherfucker. They got to be mad about that. I can imagine Asians are really mad because they'll be like, I'll be really efficient with 8 feet. Motherfucker, I could type and play the piano if I had 8 feet. Why did God take away 8 feet? Because you niggas was cheating. Y'all was cheating with the 8 feet. And then while your foot was on its way to evolving, you had an extra bend in your foot, what made you faster up the mountain than me. I guess to retreat from me because I was attacking you, so God had to defend you. My bad. But that's a good sign. That's a sign that we used to club white people way back in the gap because they got that short ass heel bone. Getting clubbed. Put your ass down. Were they getting clubbed by the Asians? Because niggas club the Asians. We club the shit out their ass. Bow, get your ass over here. We clubbed the Africans too. But then we left. The same Africans that we clubbed was like, we ain't gonna be here when they get back. We ain't gonna be here when they get back. So then we went back into Nigeria and it was some niggas left. But then half of them niggas, they skin was white. We was like, where the fuck you niggas come from? They was like, we live on the mountain now. We was like, okay, we're here to take the rest of our people to the mountain. We was like, okay, go to the mountain, nigga. They went to the mountain, and then they got to the bottom of the mountain and started fighting, and then was like, fuck this shit. I don't have to be here. Fuck you white people. And then white people did the same thing they always do. One white person moved way out to the sticks. Another white person moved out to the sticks. Then another white person. They were like, it's too many fucking neighbors. And then he moved again. Then they moved again. They moved again. And they moved again. And they moved again. And then later on, well, that's what became France. Fucking goddamn Ireland. Fucking Britain. Fucking Germany. Fucking Russia. Now you know how it happened. Same shit they do in the United States. They live in the middle of fucking nowhere. All of my friends that were actually born in Europe, they lived in the middle of nowhere for a good portion of their life. Europe is much a middle of nowhere. When they say it was a long time ago when the forest long away, yeah, they mean in Europe. That's what that shit mean. That shit mean in Europe when they say the forest far away. That's fucking Europe. It's raining all the time. Fucking Europe. I know black people that was born in Europe, and they like, fuck that shit. I ain't going back. And also one black guy, he wanted to go back to Germany. But then he started fucking with Latino bitches. And I ain't hear no more about Germany. He still drive German cars, though. Listen, be wasp. I know I over-exaggerate sometimes, but I am not over-exaggerating right now. It's a fucking snake with teeth. And he's called the African rock boa. And he's not that big until he bred with the motherfucking Burmese python. That fucking snake is huge. And it's producing other huge ass snakes off these two snakes. And then them two snakes is breeding and making an official breed a breed. These some big ass snakes, bro. This ain't what the fuck you want. I don't even know why we got 25-foot snakes in the United. I didn't think, when I was a kid and they used to bring an anaconda into school and be like, look, this is an anaconda. It's 25. Holy fuck, I just realized the African rock boa is as long as the anaconda. Motherfucker! It's an anaconda with teeth! Holy shit! What the fuck we gonna do when they get bigger? I said we gotta bomb Florida. Everybody from Florida, get the fuck out of Florida so we can drop a nuke on that bitch. That's the only way to save us. Because listen, what happens when the snakes be breeding to the point where they take over territory and humans can't enter it no more? You know what's going to happen. White people going to go there with some genetic research purpose shit and create another fucking snake man. Oh my God, this shit is finna be terrible. What if they create a snake man out the African rock boa? That's gonna be a scary fucking thought. They're gonna create Reptile from Mortal Kombat. Y'all wanna fight with Reptile? Cause I don't wanna run a fade with that nigga. I've been whooping niggas with Reptile since 92 or 3 or 4 or some shit like that. Somewhere around the 90s. Niggas been catching this Reptile. I don't wanna fight with that. Then what happened when you lose the fight to Reptile? What happens? Right, he eats your fucking head. Sometimes your face. But you don't want to lose a fight to Reptile. You gonna eat your motherfucking, he gonna eat something on you. He just stop biting people, Mortal Kombat motherfucking 9. Before then, he was literally biting niggas in combos. I ain't bullshitting. All right, y'all think it's game. I ain't fucking Reptile. Fuck no. I always think of that Mortal Kombat 4 fatality that I figured out when I pushed all the buttons and then hit quarter circle forward. And that motherfucker was like, zoom, zoom, zoom. And Reptile said, ate his face. I was like, I gotta go invisible before I do that. And I did it again. I went invisible. Then I did it and looked like his face was just peeling off. I was like, oh, shit. That's Mortal Kombat 4, bitch. Then I figured out how to pick him in a ninja costume. Oh, he was really on. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Line up, nigga. Picture knock. Pickle. You think East C is going to help you? Do you think Right C is going to help you? Okay, come on with it. Is that what you're trying to push? And it's not going to happen on Reptile. I'm in this bitch throwing them, nigga. I'm spitting on niggas and throwing rocks at the same time. And I'll pull out the weapon. I'll spit, throw the weapon, and then the rock. I'll fuck you up. Listen, I was so good at Mortal Kombat 4, I used to literally kill niggas with rocks. I will chase you around the board with a rock. Like, boom, 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 boom. Block, I don't care. Block, I will grab the rock in mid-air and crack you with it again. Or I'll slide, bow, and pick up the rock, bow, and crack you again. I literally beat the game with just hitting niggas with rocks. That was my favorite move. Rocks and skulls. I hate fighting on the boards. Ain't nothing on the ground. Why ain't nothing on the ground? It's Mortal Kombat 4. I want to crack him with a rock. Don't fight me around the skulls. I'm going to hit you with all 4 of these bitches. Look, ain't no fire extinguisher on the wall. I pulled that off the wall, got out on you. Mortal Kombat 4 with the shit because of that. He was like, okay. That's not bad. Not bad. I can throw shit at people. I can throw my weapon at people and the shit around here. What if he fuck up and throw his shit at me first? Oh, yeah, that was my shit. Bow, you throw it. Now, throw your weapon. Because I'm pull mine out after I'm done blocking. Especially Scorpion. Go bigger. Ah, I throw that motherfucker out. I'm going to chuck this butterfly axe at you. Then I'm going to chuck whatever you had at you. Then I'm going to chuck a skull at you. Then I'm going to step forward a few. I'm going to run forward a few feet while you blocking and chuck that skull at you. Then guess what? I'm back to where the motherfucking goddamn butterfly axe is. Now it's a full fucking combo. But I ain't taking you nowhere because I'm throwing a butterfly axe at your bitch ass after this combo. And guess what's going to happen when you hit the ground? Your weapon coming at you and them skulls coming at you. I'm chasing you all around the board with this shit. I'm not playing with you. Niggas used to hate playing with me. Like, stop throwing stuff! Why don't you fight? You don't want to see me fighting. I'm wrong, nigga. I got combos for days. Combos for days, my nigga. I got kind of a retarded gene. I need shit to move really fast for me at some point in time during the day. So I play this shit at hyper motherfucking speed. I don't always win. But somehow it's improving my skills. Because that's how I learn really fast. Visually. So yeah. And don't ever do what again, Mr. Vader Turbo? What, go to Florida? Because I agree with you. I'm never going back to Florida again. I don't want to go back to Florida again. If guys say I got to go back to Florida, I'm going to cry. Promise you. I'm going to be like, why Florida, man? Come on, man. Oh, fuck it up, man. Look at crabs just walking around. You know I'm allergic to seafood, guy. Come on, man. Did one crab get you? Shut the fuck up. I was protecting you. You think the crabs could have got you? You thought it was cool to smoke weed on the beach at night. Fuck, you are stupid. I'm smoking weed, kicking it with the locals, smashing bitches at the beach. Oh, yeah, bitch gets pussy on the beach at night in Florida. But I'd let them hoes know. I don't like snakes, bitch. Y'all got a lot of snakes down here. And I'm pretty sure y'all got a beach snake. I'm pretty sure it's a snake that be in this sand. How you know? Because I learned about Florida, baby. And I learned everything about Florida that you motherfuckers got a snake and a gator and a shark for every situation. You know what I mean? Y'all got something with teeth. 3 days after I told that bitch I seen that African rock bowl, I was like, y'all do got snake with teeth. I'm just playing. It's like God made that motherfucker just to make me mad. Like, wait till this nigga see this. Wait till this nigga see this. Fucking snake with teeth. Fuck that. What if you just wake up in your house? It's a big ass tank there and a snake with teeth. Your sniffing and other talking about it's an African rock bowl. That motherfucker just sitting there looking at you. You like, how do you know he got teeth? Because he's hungry? Watch this. I'm going to stick this He jump up and bite a whole stick off. You like, oh no, they're supposed to live here, like here with us in that tank. What happens when he like gets hungry and yep, there it is. There it is. Reptilian strike the tank. Yeah, yeah. If you notice, he's not using his face, he's using the side of his body. How strong is that tank? You know what? I'm not gonna even be asking no dumbass questions like that, bitch. I'm gonna just do what I'm supposed to do. What you supposed to be doing? What a man is supposed to be doing? Surviving. Bitch. You bought a snake, bitch. So when he get out of there, he gonna eat you. Let me go get my kids. We should have enough time to escape. You should be big enough. And if the glass ain't cracked by the time I load the kids in the car, I'll drag you to the car with me. But if that glass already cracked, bitch, he already got you. I'm not in that shit. I don't give a fuck if the police find you unconscious with the glass cracked, bitch. I did what I had to do. And I'm gonna tell them what I had to do. That bitch bought a big ass snake, got it shipped here. I couldn't move the motherfucker, so I had to save my kids. Then the motherfucker got to attacking the motherfucking tank. So I punched the bitch in her shit. She was out like a light. So what I did, I threw her by the snake tank. I sure did. Because if she brought the snake in the house, the snake should eat anybody. It should be her. I mean, the kids last. Maybe me. But not my shortage, man. They gotta get the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? What you gonna do when you wake up and that snake ain't in the tank? Holy shit, where are my kids? Nah, I can't. Because that would encourage me definitely to fight that motherfucker. I'll fuck around, kill y'all snake while y'all at the mall, thinking he ate y'all. I'll be in there having a great battle. I'll be in that bitch with a katana and a ninja suit. I'm here to avenge my family. I told them not to buy your bitch ass. And I ain't even using straps. This time it's all metal. Cling, cling, bring it, bitch! I'll be on his ass. Cue the music. I'll fuck that nigga up. They'll tell me where the 7 Dragon Balls at after I activate on his ass. I'm telling you. Dragon, dragon, watch the dragon. How did he get here, Kakarot? He's human. I don't know, Vegeta. They said he was running a fade. Hey, man, we hear you running fade. I would like to your bitch ass up, Goku. My nose! I know, bitch. How does it feel? Damn, Kakarot, he cracked your ass. What you gotta say, Vegeta? Nothing. All right. Cool. That Saiyan pride gets you fucked up. Talking that racist shit. If you don't know, we are the Negroes of this universe. No, you're not. Frieza's a nigga. Frieza gonna be like, tell that monkey bum again who the fuck the niggas are around here who represent and keep it real. You bitch ass monkey. How dare you? What do you call the monkeys on your planet where you are from? We call them white. Yeah. It's like based on Japanese people, because it ain't many of them left compared to other Asians. And that's because we call them Japanese. But the Saiyans don't appear to be smart enough to be Japanese. I mean, I guess if you could turn the Japanese smarts into superpowers, I guess that would add up maybe. It's a tad bit. But to me, it's kind of a reach. You know what I mean? I can imagine that the Saiyans are Asians. I could damn sure imagine that. Because we seen a dog race on there already. And they not even evolved. Holy shit. Talk about shitting on white people in the illustration. You made fighting dogs, but not fighting white people. Ain't that a bitch? And why the fuck is Jace Brit? How did motherfucking Frieza be British? And how the fuck is... he got British niggas in the Frieza squad. Like, what the fuck is going on in Britain? It's bloody game powers. Let's go across the fucking galaxy, conquer and shit. Okay, Mike. You and Berta. And also, it is I, Lord Frieza. Motherfuckers better pay me rent, bitch. I'm back. I want every bit of my rent. Frieza gonna take over Dragon Ball Z and start talking like motherfucking goddamn Donald Trump. Watch. The 13 realms. I've been through so much. So much. But it is time to make a better realm than there's ever been. The best realm. There would be no realm better. It's gonna be the best realm. You're gonna see. And you're all gonna love it. You're gonna be like, oh my god, he's a genius. I was talking to guys the other day, and it's like, we need. And I said, what does Lord Frieza need? And they said, you need to create another realm. Just another fucking realm. So we can keep all 13 universes in that realm. Bitch, get ready. We are getting ready to have 26 universes. Thanks to Frieza. I know Frieza gonna do some cricky shit. He gonna build all 13, but then he gonna destroy them. He gonna destroy motherfucking 6 of them and keep the power for himself. Cementing me as ultimate black Frieza, making me my next form, Negro Frieza. Negro Frieza? This nigga got waves now. What if Frieza and his race been pissed off at guys since they lost their melanin? So now they just went and fucked everybody up who got something special about a melanin. Because all they wanted was the melanin pigmentation back in their skin. Because you know what Frieza looks like? Those ancient drawings at the ancient temples. You know the ones they say astronauts? Yeah, Frieza looks like one of those motherfuckers. Maybe I'm tripping. But I'm telling you now, Frieza represents black people. And we were the emperors of the fucking everything at one point in time. And now we are not. We are struggling to get the fuck back. Bested by monkeys! Damn it. Shit, dogs too. Yeah. Matter of fact, what they trying to tell us is, look at the tournament of power. Everybody got to fight except niggas. Pick a little African American. He don't count. He don't count. And you know why he don't get to fight? He don't get to fight because he done had 2 babies by his best friend's wife. When he pretended to be stepdaddy while that nigga was dead. Them ain't Goku kids. I keep telling y'all. But don't nobody believe me. Piccolo and Chi-Chi been doing the thing. You know what I mean? They been playing hide Piccolo. Piccolo mad right now like, this nigga hate him. He's snitching on me. Yeah, Goku gonna kill your bitch ass. So Chi-Chi gonna either have to divorce Goku or watch this nigga die again. Which I think Chi-Chi is planning because it would make Piccolo younger and he would have all of old Piccolo's memories. So, and he'd be more powerful. So, yeah, I think that's what she wants to happen. And I think that's what they was building up to. Only pure Namekians are green. And I'm a fucking evil Namekian. The fuck? All evil motherfuckers in this universe are different color. Shut the fuck up. So you black like Frieza? No! Frieza's a Negro. Did Namek look like the ghetto to you? It was not the ghetto. The grass was cut. People were delivering shit. It was white people up the block. Namek's not the ghetto. King Code's planet was. Fuck you, nigga! Yo mama! See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? Stupid ass demon nigger. So yeah. Why you think when Frieza met Piccolo, he was like, "Oh yeah, y'all weak as a bitch. I'll beat y'all up." Is that not how niggas from the ghetto talk to niggas from the suburbs? Nigga, I'll beat you up. Piccolo is a nigga from the suburbs, though. He about that fade. He don't be bullshitting. And that's why Piccolo Daddy got beat up by a little nigga because he was talking that big boy shit. You know what I mean? He was like, fuck you, nigga. I'm black. You ain't gonna take me down, bitch. I'm a correctional officer. I'm here to lock your bitch ass up for what you did to Red Army. And Goku was like, nigga, I ain't going to jail. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm the main character. Watch this. I'm gonna jump through your chest, bitch. That's exactly what he did. He jumped straight through this nigga chest. Yeah, he jumped through this nigga chest. I'm gonna say this again. He jumped through this nigga chest. Holy shit. She's gonna jump through a nigga chest? Okay. I was watching like, damn. Never thought about jumping through a nigga chest? It got several people drop kicked after that. Several people. At elementary school, at motherfucking goddamn on the basketball court. I drop kicked a nigga in North Division Gym. I was obsessed with drop kicking people after that. I'm so obsessed with drop kicking people. I use Reptile's drop kick on Mortal Kombat XL. Y'all ain't know you had a drop kick, did you? Yes, I could trigger the drop kick, nigga. It's forward A, back B. Boom, ba-dow. I kick the shit out of you. I love to drop kick people. I in combos with that. Drop kick is the shit to me. As a matter of fact, when y'all see me playing Street Fighter, what do you see happening? Do I resist the drop kicks? No. I'm gonna drop kick your ass. That's my specialty with Chung Lee. I'm going to drop kick you in the face. Just let me do a flip off this wall so I can kick you in the face. All the double jumps back in the day, too. I used to double jump to the wall. Like, there's a twist. Hit that wall. Yeet! Yeet! Bow! Kick him right in the face. Turbo kick. Yeah, 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 yeah. He talking. Man, this bitch. That's when I start rushing shit down with that bitch. Yeet! Yeah, yeah. Hadouken. Hasatsu! Me and Chunky Buns be beating ass. We ain't gonna play with you. I be trying to play with her. Or Chunky Buns will beat that ass. She ain't thinking nothing about it. That bitch hand out fades, nigga. I told y'all why I picked her. Every little boy I know was trying to fight her. And she reminded me of my mama. That I made it finally far enough in the game to fight that bitch torched me. Nigga, I must have been playing that game for about 7, 8. I was playing the game so long. It was too hot to keep fucking playing. I could smell the adapter cooking. We had adapters back then for the wall. But anyway, I could smell the adapter cooking. I had to cut the Super Nintendo off and yield. Like, damn. She beat the shit out of me. It was either get my ass whooped or break the Super Nintendo. Hell no. I wasn't about to break that Super Nintendo. That was my big brother's favorite thing in the world. And I didn't want to fuck that up for him. He loved Super Nintendo. I remember when he burned up the adapter. That nigga came right in the room crying to my mama. Like, it was the end of the fucking world. And then Funko Land was closed. And I remember because we had one of them cordless phones, right? But the battery was fucked up in the phone. I unplugged the back of that motherfucking adapter and went and plugged it into the Super Nintendo. and cut that shit on. When I cut that shit on, and we heard cling, that nigga was so happy when he ran over there and hugged me. He froze the fucking game. That nigga, he cracked my back in like several spots. And ever since then, that nigga always be like, he a genius. He a genius. And then I remember when they broke the damn piece, they broke the TV piece. I don't know how they broke the TV piece, but they broke the TV piece horse playing because they used to play too much. So I took the piece off the motherfucking VCR and plugged it into that motherfucker, and it worked. It was like, damn, why you figuring that out? I was like, I don't know. I remember thinking like, all I gotta do is touch this pointy thing inside the walls of that thing, like Dick the Gucci. Watching porn already. I wiggled that motherfucker around, so I gotta wiggle it a little bit. We jam it a little bit. I wiggled it and jammed it, and the screen came in. I was like, oh yeah, that's how you do it. Probably why I know about the G-Spot. I had a broke-ass Super Nintendo, bitch. You wonder why I know about that spot? That's how you get the Super Nintendo to work the best. You gotta go up against that wall right there. You know what I mean? Put pressure on it. Put pressure. More pressure to clear the screen. The Super Nintendo like that. They were all girls. So as you put that pressure on that video cable, she'd be like, ooh, daddy. Put that bootleg charger in there, she'd be like, treat me like a slut. She ain't even like you to touch her motherfucking reset button. Don't even touch it. Just pop. Take that shit out. And you gotta pop, and then it had an eject button. You had to ease that motherfucker down. Like, when you had that bootleg cord in there. Slip your next game in there. Let the cord come up, and then you push it down. Cling! Yeah! Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Yeah, that was my shit. I used to get that Super Nintendo working. That's why my sisters knew. All my girlfriends wasn't going nowhere. I know why she like you. You do. Because I'm a fool. And I ain't playing with this little bitch. So why you don't answer her phone call? Because that bitch is on restriction. She cussed me out. Bitch, you don't come cussing me out for no reason. I ain't did shit to the bitch. Did you really listen to why she? No, I didn't listen. I didn't listen. She had no business screaming at me like that. I'm telling mama. Tell mama. I don't care. Mama know. And mama was right there. And I told that bitch, quit calling my phone. Quit calling my mama phone. Quit calling this house. She not listening. I told her my sister would beat her up. But now you on her side. So is you gonna beat her up or what? Because she playing on mama phone at this point. I was gonna beat her up, but then she started crying when I was talking to her. She gonna be crying when you beating her up. Beat her ass. So that bitch could play on mama phone. Listen, if you don't beat her ass, I'm gonna beat her ass at this point. Straight up. Oh, give me this phone. Don't say that to that girl. I'm gonna say that to that girl, because I'm gonna punch her in her shit. She keep calling me on the phone. I'm gonna work third shift, bitch. You call third shift, bitch. Don't be calling this phone first shift, bitch. Mama trying to sleep first shift, bitch. I don't like the school call mama first shift, bitch. I don't call mama first shift, bitch. Even if I'm dying, I don't call my mama first shift, bitch. Leave my mama alone on first shift, bitch. The fuck? I didn't even bother mama for rides to school on first shift, bitch. Yeah, I was the one child I had to get myself to school. You know, fuck, I got a whip. I do need some gas money, though, so I might have to walk. My school was far in the motherfucker too, boy. Got to wake up early, make that motherfucker on time. I was never on time. I'd be like, so what, nigga? Get off my dick. Get off my dick. I'm here. You smell like weed because I'm selling it. It's in my pocket. Now get the fuck out of my way so I can go to English. And one time I had to walk through the school detector. I was nervous, and dog pushed me through the detector like he had me. He said, just empty your pockets. Nigga, I took everything out of my pockets but the drugs, nigga. I said, oh, the drugs don't go off. I got walked through that before. I said, why would drugs go off? I hope you don't smell it. He was like, all right, you're free to go. I said, I told you, nigga. But I'm suspended. You just let me back into school. Don't worry about it. I know what to do from here. I'm finna go reinstate my motherfucking self. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna tell you how you reinstate yourself back in school back in the day. What up, Blind Ranger? My day was long as a bitch. But I'm gonna tell you how you reinstate yourself back in school in America, right? If you can get into school, right, you need to get to the guidance counselor and make contact with your guidance counselor or the school social worker. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they gotta know that they seen you that day, and you are trying to check yourself back in school. They cannot refuse to check you back in school. True, they said a parent had to bring you back up here, but your parent ain't available. It's up to the school to contact them. That's a grown folks issue. Why I gotta lose out on my education because grown folks ain't cooperating. I had games, see. Get right back up in school. Teacher be like, I suspended you yesterday. Bitch, I reinstated myself. Shut up. I reinstate myself so much, I take my suspension to the motherfucking office signed. It don't even be my mama's signature. My signature be on that motherfucker. Bitch, I seen the suspension. I'm signing it. Back in school. But I learned you can just, I learned that schools have a check-in booth, and all you gotta do is go to the check-in booth. They don't want you in the main office if you got felonies. I had felonies. So they didn't want me in the main office. So me and a couple dads had to stand outside by the booth. I remember one dad gonna ask me, you reinstating your son? Nigga, I go here. Nigga, I'm 14. Like, you 14, nigga? How much you weigh? I said 200 pounds. 200 pounds? You muscle? Yeah. And be big as shit. Like, you just got out the joint. I did. When I got out the joint, I was like 180 solid. And then I start eating my mama food. I'm big as shit now. These bitches be trying to act like I'm skinny. They know what they see up under all this shit. You know what I mean? But I'm solid, school. I'm solid as a bitch. They won't even let me play on teams and shit. I hated that shit in Marshall. Everybody be bright. I'm on the team because you ain't got no felonies, bitch ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. All of us got probation and kids, nigga. Probation, parole, or kids. Shut your bitch ass up. You was the only nigga available. Shut the fuck up. Everybody else applied. We didn't fit the eligibility requirements. Shut your bitch ass up. Are y'all smoking weed in the lunchroom? Cause we can. You on the football team. You need to be doing some motherfucking burpees or something. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I play on a real league anyway out there with Wauwatosa, nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I get paid every Sunday, nigga. Well, technically every Saturday. We do it Saturday. But Sunday is when the check is issued. So you pick your check up next Saturday if you can't make it out there. You know what I mean? They just need hot bodies on the field so they can gamble. Them Peckerwoods don't give a fuck. And it wasn't even the money to them. They want the power. The fucking power. The power over teenage football. It's the greatest sport ever. They was making sure he wasn't getting hurt too bad, though. I give them that. There were rules. And they sucked ass. And they were really close to NFL rules, too. Like, nigga, we teenagers, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Not doing that shit. I do definitely know the difference between in-game suspension, out-game suspension, and team suspension. And a league suspension. I had a league suspension for a second. That pecker would attack me. The other dude I swung off on, nigga, because he watched me get attacked. Nigga, we on the same fucking team, nigga. You my motherfucking left guard. Nigga, what the fuck is you doing, bitch ass nigga? You my right guard, technically. You better be defending me from the left tackle, nigga. So you left guard, nigga. This bitch ass nigga. He let dude blow past him several times, nigga. You don't know what the right guard, how significant that is. Well, I'm ambidextrous, like Mike Vick. But at this time, I could not throw with my left. See this scar right here? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Can I put this big ass scar up without taking off this jacket? Oh, that's pimp shit. I like the way that motherfucker rolled back. Okay, you see this big ass scar on my wrist? I got 4 of my tendons cut in the fight. And I was just healing from this shit. This shit happened in the wintertime, nigga. I'm playing with they ass. Spring, this shit came off, so I'm playing with it, bandaged up, and he just letting this motherfucker blow past my right side. Nigga, I unwrapped this motherfucking hand. I said, let this nigga blow by here. Nigga, I hiked the ball. Dog blew past him again. As soon as that motherfucker ducked his goddamn head, nigga, I jumped and pushed my motherfucking head down into his helmet. Whop! Get your bitch ass over here. Swung him, bitch ass nigga. So when I swung him, I grabbed him by the helmet when I swung him, though. So I pulled him right up out his helmet. He holding his neck. Oh! I fired. Back up. I knee him. Back up. I look at the left tackle over there. My left tackle coming to grab me because this his cousin. Okay, cool. I got you, white boy. I hit him right in the neck. Back up. Pick him, pick him, back him, pick him, pick him, back him. Boom, bitch. Fuck y'all talking about? Nigga, y'all mad because I'm a black quarterback. That's what the fuck it is. But I'm going to beat both of y'all ass here. That's what's going to happen, nigga. We going to get this quarterback shit in line. Yeah, I was on that Cam Newton shit. I kicked off the team. He was like, you can't play here anymore. Sad league suspension. So, and one of the coaches walked with me. That's what helped me. So, and that motherfucker had been, man, we have been working on like my game for a long time, man. Me and that old white dude. And I didn't just play football with them motherfuckers. I played baseball with them motherfuckers and basketball. Same motherfucking coach. So the coach walked. When the coach walked, he started his own team. And I got to play for that team. And he got my motherfucking suspension lifted. Because that was one of the rules of the league. If somebody starts another team, it's okay for you to play for that team. But the issue is you're what's called a non-draft. So you cannot be drafted to any other team in this league. But I don't give a fuck. I'm about to age out of this league. Fuck this league. Fuck this league. Fuck you hunkies. Fuck y'all little weak ass money now, nigga. Everybody got paid something different. Couldn't wait for that baseball season. I was a pretty good slugger, man. I bet I can't hit the shit now. I bet you I can't hit the blind side of a motherfucking barn. But I tell you what, at one point in time, boy, until this bitch ass injury right here, because after this injury, my wrist started vibrating so fucking hard, bro. It hurts. Maybe I need to wrap it up or something. Well, ain't no maybe. I do. Because I've wrapped it up and it was okay. But I think that kind of hurt my pride. But the truth about it is I was getting so fucking strong that if you notice, professionals wrap up their wrist. And I was just getting strong as a bitch. But I could not use a metal bat. Hell no. Hell no, I could not use that motherfucker. Not with the shit them niggas was throwing in my league. Bullshit. Once that motherfucker get up there around motherfucking 35, 40, nigga, bullshit, that bat be vibrating. But I was pretty good, man. Pretty good batting average, too, man. My batting average is better than Michael Jordan shit. Promise you, folks got like a 375 batting average or some shit like that. But we were in different leagues. But I was a kid, so I was like, I bat better than Jordan, nigga. I could beat Michael Jordan, nigga, at his favorite sport. You're still wearing Michael Jordan shoes. You right, you right, you right. I'm gonna be humble. that just geeked me up. I'm glad Michael Jordan had a low ass batting average. That means you mandatory hit 3 out of 10 balls. Just what you do. The average person is in between 6 and 8. Or the average good slugger is in between 6 and 8. You can catch them all in a row on rhythm. That don't mean that you a dominant slugger. If you think you finna get out there and just do what the bat bros do, you got the game fucked up. That white boy been hitting for a long time. See the way he be hitting them motherfuckers? He hit one so hard, it hit a motherfucking house from the park. I said, God damn. And they was on the top floor. By accident. This motherfucker hitting hard. This peck of wood hit hard, Joe. And I think his first couple videos I seen, he was wearing a pair of Jordan 5s, which are baseball shoes, and got to wear them. The 4s too, but the 4s are not like the 5s, my nigga. Them 5s give you good support, good cushion, and they kind of warm so you can play with them in the cold. You know what I mean? Them 4s is low tops. You don't want to be out there with them bitches, I promise you. Them low tops, boy, you be cold a motherfucker. Unless you gonna use your soccer socks. I used to play soccer out there with them motherfuckers too. Fun fact about white kids, they are really fucking good at soccer. Yeah! White kids will bust your ass in soccer, folks. And don't none of them. Okay, they got 3 positions in soccer. You got the goalie, you got the center, and you got the forward. You know what I mean? And then you might have backup positions, but I don't remember what the fuck they are. But I remember the top 3, right? And the fat kid, you want to be the goalie because he take up the most goddamn space, assuming he can just manage to move inside his little ass box. Might be good. I mean, it was the fat kids used to play. They could play the shit out of goalie. You know what I mean? Forward, that's the athletic kid. Center, he's just a clumsy kid that's in the fucking way. That's why he's the fucking center. He's gonna be in the fucking way. So, what white kids do is they don't know how to play center. Forward. They're all centers. And I'm gonna tell you what, it's gonna be hard as a bitch to beat all centers with all forwards. Cause I tell you what, Forwards used to dribbling the ball. Centers are used to passing that motherfucker. That's all centers do is kick pass, kick pass, kick pass, kick pass, kick pass, kick pass, go! And forwards, we be too busy trying to double team people, so that it's gonna scatter us every time. Every fucking time. Them goddamn centers be having ball movement. Fuck them niggas. Yeah, they wore my ass out in soccer. I paid more for baseball and football and basketball than I did soccer, I can tell you that. But I liked playing soccer. Soccer was fun, bro. Shit, my knees be hurting. I would strap up my knees and go out there and play soccer today. I would go buy, I think I got a pair of Adidas. I'll go out there and bust y'all ass, my nigga. Fuck it, I got some J-Bone 5s in the back. I got some Fresh Princes, nigga. Do I still think I can play baseball? Fuck no. I suck. School is just searching for who follow orders. You know it. Smart kids will do worse than kids who follow orders. You right. Are you ambidextrous as well? Yeah. They have wings too in soccer. Oh, wings? Yeah. A wing is the guy who runs next to the forward, right? Because if that's the wing, then I wasn't a forward, I was a wing. But I know I was supposed to run up and down that goddamn field. I didn't get to sit where the center got to sit or be where the motherfucking goalie got to be. Even when I played with the black kids, I couldn't do it. I want to be goalie. He's like, you ain't fat enough. Maybe next time. It's always next time. Fuck this team. Did I want to be a center? I just want to stand right here. I could be in the way. I'm bow-legged, pigeon-toed. I could be in the fucking way. I'll trip any nigga run past me. Try me. Be on your face. Y'all still here? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yeah, I play winger as well. Yeah. I'm really good at winger, if that's the case. Winger is more of a defensive position, right? Defensive and passing it. If that's what a winger is, then that's what I was, a winger. Yeah, winger or a forward. Whichever one job is for defensive and passing, because that's what I was good at. I will chase your motherfucking ass. Listen, getting chased by me is like getting chased by the predator when I was a kid. Them kids be dribbling that ball, they see me coming and be like, oh shit, I'm coming. And I know already, white kids don't pass the three of them. I already looked the one down that's gonna end up with the ball. He be nervous because I'm finna slide right into, pow, get on your neck, bitch. I come through this motherfucker sliding, buddy. I come through this bitch sliding like Super Mario. Wah! Give me this ball, nigga. I was cold at it too. I could slide, trip you, and grab the ball. And pick the ball up with my ankles to go this way to distort this nigga. And when I get up, I got a way to get up, right? I get up like I'm a motherfucking Spider-Man. They banned it. They banned it. They banned me. You can't get up like that, because I was tripping motherfuckers on my way up. Get up, watch out, bitch. Get up with that motherfucking ground court. Find somebody pass the ball. Wait till they come back. Yeah, give it. Knock dude right on his motherfucking face. Bitch ass nigga. And somebody else pick up the ball. I love soccer. Soccer was my shit. I like soccer. When you push him, you gotta help. That made it hard to get a rebound from me too when we hoop. Don't start that pushing shit, nigga. I play soccer. I'll push you with one of them, nigga. Get your bitch ass off me. You be like, oh, what the fuck was that? My bad, I played soccer. It is boring to watch. Unless, hold on, unless you watching Brazil. I remember watching Brazil back in like 2000. Oh my fucking God. They had this motherfucking goddamn Aquaman looking ass nigga on their team. This nigga looked like motherfucking either Aquaman or motherfucking Aquaman. Shit, I don't know no other white dudes look like him. That nigga look like Lobo. And boy, could he handle that motherfucking ball. Shit. I used to watch that motherfucker get a ball. He be going down like this. Then they'll try to trap him. It be everybody around him. I used to watch this motherfucker kick the ball out to the side, hit dude in the face, and headbutt that motherfucker out of the crowd. Like, Like, who the fuck is this nigga? I watched this motherfucker guard the ball one time. Somebody went a Hail Mary kick. He chased the ball down in mid-air and did a flip kick like karate. Like, wow, and kicked that motherfucker right back where it came from. I said, who is this nigga? That's who I'm going to be. Who is this nigga? He should get a commercial. 4 months later, this nigga was on Nike commercial. I bullshit you not. Who the fuck is this nigga? Because he's amazing with the ball. Y'all gonna have to ban Brazil. I'm just saying, y'all have to ban them. Them niggas got aliens. This nigga was doing shit with the ball with his feet. I watched this nigga take the ball from a nigga, like with the tip of his toe, kick the ball up, it's on his knee. Then, when it was on his motherfucking knee, dude go to headbutt the ball. Dude go to headbutt the ball, boom. Why he tip it up? He tip it up, this motherfucker take a full scissors kick. Super fast in the air. Wow! About 10 feet in the motherfucking air. I said, holy shit. He flipped around twice and landed on his neck. This motherfucker flipped like Blanca from Street Fighter when he seen that motherfucker. He was like, whoa! I said, damn. I would hate to be guarded against, I would hate to guard that nigga. And everybody that was guarding him, he was breaking niggas' ankles. I ain't never seen nobody get their ankle broke in motherfucking soccer until the end. That nigga took one nigga. He was coming down court. He was like, doing his little dribble. He kicked the ball this way and then stopped it and brought it back this way. Then kicked the ball out and then hit it on his head. Dude fell, and of course it is. He fell, and he only hit it on his head to jump over another nigga. And then was like jogging down the field, kicking the ball on top of his knees. And he let the ball fall again. And then he got to going again. The nigga got into a kickoff with the goalie. Him and the goalie was going back and forth. Why this motherfucker stop the ball with his feet in the air and turned it to a pass, which turned to a goal? He literally grabbed the ball with his feet and just chucked it back. His guy came and was like, boom, he kicked the shit out of that motherfucker. I was like, damn. The goalie was like, I know that look on his face. He was like, where was the rest of you bitch ass niggas when I was down here getting double teamed by the greatest twosome ever? The fuck? Noob Saibot was down here. Well, none of you niggas down here. This nigga ended my fucking career. This nigga done scored like 18 times. Yeah, Brazil was destroying shit, bro. Back in like 2000. I don't know how they doing now, but I don't think nobody's caught up yet. Them Africans be talking big shit, but y'all ain't got it over Brazil. Bullshit. You don't understand what's going on in Brazil, goddammit. I don't understand what's going on in Brazil, goddammit, because them motherfuckers can play soccer. You might beat them motherfuckers in a foot race, but soccer, fuck, no, you not beating Brazil. Try it. Try it. Try it. They gonna cry. Nigga, I swear to God, nigga, play with them. Play with Brazil. They got something for you, nigga. I'm telling you. They gonna carbonara all over this bitch. Try them niggas. That's another thing I watched that nigga do. He took the ball like he was motherfucking Eddie, like he was motherfucking Eddie off Tekken from a nigga. The way he stuck his foot out and grabbed that motherfucking ball and brought it back with him and was on hands and one hand spinning on the field with this ball in between his ankles to come back down. I said, who the fuck is this nigga? This nigga's Eddie from Tekken. I used to love watching them niggas play, boy. Brazil used to be tearing ass up, boy. I'm telling you, they was nobody to be fucking with. Go look at the highlights back in 2000. Watch what I tell you. From like the late 90s to like early 2000s. I think maybe it wasn't even 2001 when I stopped watching them. It was like mid 2000. They was on fucking fire. Holy shit. What a time to be a soccer fan. And then, you know what I found out about soccer charades? I mean, Blind Ranger. Let me tell you how I found out about soccer and baseball. That get way more bitches than basketball and football. Fuck you talking about? Baseball get more bitches because you on your way to getting rich. Soccer get more bitches because bitches love soccer. I don't know why bitches love soccer, but they do. Less women watch since they implemented the cup. Fuck you, bitches. Don't nobody want to be kicked in the dick just so you can see it swing, bitch. I'm not, no. Getting kicked in the dick hurts, okay? That hurts really bad. It's going to affect my gameplay, okay? You're here to watch the game, not dick swing. You need to make a sport called swinging dicks. If that's the case, that's what you're going to do. I mean, if I'm eligible, yeah, I mean, let me know what position I play, bitch. I don't even know the positions in your sport, but most sports got a center, so let's start there. Baseball don't have a center. That's called the pitcher. The guy in the yeah. He's in the center though. Notice. You're either in the center or it has a center. Okay. It don't mean center like center as in from God. No, we mean center, like the center of the focus or whatever. You know what I mean? But the center is not the team captain. He's often the biggest nigga on the team, though, no matter what sport it is. Even the pitcher, he be tall as shit. The pitcher be like 6'9". He can't do shit else but pitch. Don't put his ass in the outfield. Because this ball got some steam at first, but then it just hit the ground. It's always the ground ball by the time it gets to third base. Like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing, man? You the pitcher. Who put the pitcher in the outfield? Why is y'all sacrificing his arm like that? He must be the backup pitcher. I throw with heat, nigga. Make me a showstop. I throw heat. They ain't like me on defense because I'm black, and when I throw the ball fast and hard, it make white kids flinch. Like, yeah. I be marching that. Catch. Whoo. So glove up, Tommy. Ah, throw that motherfucker hard as I can. That motherfucker be coming in. Oh, man, yo. What the fuck, man? I want to play this game, man. So she's like, you the slugger. I'm like, what the slugger do? They be like, hit with the bat. You want to swing the bat? I be like, yeah. But what if somebody hits me with a ball on purpose and beat their ass on purpose? I can do that. Oh, shit. It was this one kid in our league. He would shotgun every motherfucking pitcher that pitched to this motherfucker. He was so good at shotgunning pitchers. If you don't know what shotgunning a pitcher is, that's when they throw the ball at you, but you step back and bang! And beam their ass. They often get hit in the face, the neck, sometimes the dick. Depends on who beamed them. But whatever. I remember I told that motherfucker at the beginning of the game, nigga, if you beam my motherfucking pitcher, we gonna have a problem. Coaches put me on backup pitcher. So when you beam my pitcher, and I got a rubber arm. Yeah. Everybody's gonna score except you. Because guess what I don't have a rubber arm in doing? Hitting people. For some reason, I can hit somebody with the baseball, but I can't put it in a certain spot. Like, it's crazy. I'm going to aim for that spot because I know it's going to hit your fucking face, bitch ass nigga. I'm going to aim for the umpire's face because I know I'm going to hit your face. Don't beam my pitcher. He's also my best friend. Don't beam that nigga. I'm going to fuck you up. And we had the shortest pitcher in the league. But our pitcher got a secret about being short. He's white. So he's gonna have a growth spurt. And his arm is like fucking rubber. This motherfucker. He used to whip that motherfucker. Throw like a girl, but you throw fast in a motherfucker. You throw faster, why don't you? Because I keep hitting people. That faster don't mean shit. You need control. You got more control over the fucking ball. I don't have no fucking control, nigga. Dude, all you gotta do is throw it slower. Then everybody's gonna hit the ball. Yeah, baseball was fun as a bitch. Oh yeah. Fuck Italy. They they you think that white people would be the crybabies in a situation. Or the Spaniards. Italy. That's why don't nobody want to do sports with Italy. You can't do nothing with Italy without them crying. He's got the Ferrari. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Damn. What's the difference about the young smicker because don't nobody else have a little ass country with nothing in it, nigga. We need that metal for missiles and shit, nigga. Shut your Beretta packing ass up. The Ferrari. You know something? Every Italian champion you name did not win in a Ferrari. Unless he's like Enzo or Mario. Andretti. You want the Andretti's, you can win in fucking anything. Probably win with a fucking kite. Who the fuck knows? Also, if you Marc Marquez, nobody can fucking beat you. Okay? Except Rossi. He's the only motherfucker that can beat you. You ever seen them motherfuckers ride motorcycles? I be watching them niggas ride motorcycles like, why the fuck is y'all? These niggas aliens. I watched Rossi beat a fucking robot on an R6. He beat a robot. He beat a robot that they trained for the field. That's not even a real motorcycle you racing, nigga. How you beat it? This nigga beat the robot. Go look at the video. He beat a robot. How do you beat a robot, nigga? Let me tell you something else about Marc Marquez. Okay? Let me tell you why he's one of the greatest riders fucking ever, my nigga. This nigga rides a CBR. It's super fast. No, it's not. It's underpowered and it handled like shit through a long turn. You must don't ride a CBR. Now, if you like racing down the freeway through traffic, yeah, CBR, excellent, nigga. But in a Grand Prix race with long swoops and shit, fuck no, nigga. Every other fucking Honda be at the back, nigga. That's proof, nigga. He the fucking GOAT. You see how low he lays that bike just to make it around the corner? That bike is basically on his fucking side, nigga. He has changed the way we learn about motorcycle racing. This nigga be so fucking low. Niggas gotta wear motherfucking elbow pads because he dragged the bike so fucking low. This nigga scratches the fairings on the bike, riding it so... Listen, in order to scratch the fairings, that means you're completely on the fucking ground, taking this corner. How the fuck did this bike not flip up? And you see the bike eject him all the time. The bike will eject the shit out of Marc Marquez. And the fucked up part is, whenever I watch the bike eject him or Rossi, it's because that's what the fuck is supposed to happen. It hasn't happened 7 million times, but it's happened this time. And that's how it's supposed to happen. But unless this bike tumble and do 7 flips, these niggas gonna recover this bike. I literally watched Mark Marquez lay a bike so far on his side that this nigga just slid in the grass when he went off track. Then this nigga, while he sliding in the grass, before he was done sliding, this nigga get off the motherfucking bike, pick the bike back up, and get back in there. And came in like third on the same bike. I said, this nigga's a bad motherfucker. He rode the bike on the grass on his side and didn't fuck up the fairings. Who the fuck is this nigga? Or they get a broken back from a small push. Hey, dude just made me think of how the Italians be running down the field faking fouls in soccer. I don't know why they do that shit. Bro, they train to fake fouls. You better not trip one of them motherfuckers. He is not getting up. Do not trip his ass. And they be doing dirty shit, like kicking the back of your foot on your stride. Like, come on, man. That's some dirty shit, bro. Fuck out of here. Straight cleating motherfuckers on the field. Like, man, get your bitch ass out of here, man. Why is you running? You a grown ass man. Why is you running in a sink with another grown ass man? Just move to the side. It don't matter if you out of bounds if you don't have the ball. That don't matter. Not in soccer, it don't. You can push a motherfucker from out of bounds. There's no in and out. Like, you know what I mean? If you get the ball, though, while you're out of bounds, that's a problem. I'm trying to let you slide with 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Maybe not because you're a professional, but, you know, you get what I'm saying. They be doing hoe ass shit. And then the way they just cut across people to block. I hate that about Italy. They're like little fucking kids in the motherfucking mechanic shop. They shouldn't be here, and they just cut through this motherfucker. Sit your greasy ass down. They ain't easy to beat, though. Them motherfuckers, you got to give it to them there. You better not give Italy a foul kick, nigga. Because that's a goal. You better not. Italy, some foul kicking motherfucker. You better not play with them slew foot bastards. Boy, they so good at kicking fouls, boy. Italy kicked fouls so motherfucking hard, boy, that they kick the ball. Even when the motherfucker catch it, bro, the ball still throw them back. Like, oh. A lot of times they drop it in the end zone. They motherfucking chest muscles give out. Like, fuck. Get to the V12 a kicker. Super Mario a kicker. Oh, yeah, Super Mario thing. And they love kicking toward the corner, don't they? That corner, they shit, boy. I watched them take this little ass. I think it was France they was playing. Dude took his long ass up there, Jacques, where the fuck he was, and grab that motherfucker. That motherfucker pulled Jacques ass back into the net. Jacques down there hit his head on the metal post. I said, po Jacques. Po ass little Jacques. Your little ass. Then they broke your neck trying to catch the ball. Jacques had to call a timeout and shit. He was holding his neck. I said, damn, Jacques. I don't even know if his name was Jacques. I just thought, because he looked like the dude off The Simpsons that was trying to fuck on Marge, remember? Oh, Marjorie, you are my darling. That's how he looked and shit. He 1,000% was French. You know I'm American. He got a little curly French hair. No, I'm American. He fits the stereotype. His name's Jacques. Shit. Then they broke Jacques motherfucking fingers. Then they ripped Jacques damn fingers off. And Jacques had on a fat ass, he had on them fat ass goalie gloves too. I ain't gonna lie though, Jacques got that motherfucker. Jacques clamped the shit out of that motherfucker like, Jacques clamped that motherfucker like they was butt cheeks. Like the bitches, Jacques clamped that motherfucker like they was butt cheeks on his bitch and she was about to be sucked into space. Like, bow, no, my love, they will not get you. He just pulled the bitch back by her butt cheeks. Like, save me, Jacques, no! I got you. I got you. Jacques got you, bitch. Now suck Jacques' dick, because Jacques did good. What? I am free. Also pass the wine. Jacques is stressed out. Oui, gotta get my oui wet. And then Italy be cheating like Mexico. They always trying to use them little fat motherfuckers for a low center of gravity, trying to clothesline some motherfucking body. You see how them little fat amigos get out in Mexico. Mexico got damn good. What did Mexico have back in 2000? I think they had good defense. I think Mexico had damn good defense, bro. I think it was Mexico. Somebody with thick ass mustaches had good defense. That's what I do know. I don't know, man. I was so hypnotized by Brazil. I didn't give a fuck about nobody. But Italy and Canada too. They some bitches. Maybe it was Italy I was watching and blaming Canada. Oh, I think that was Canada. I hate when they play Canada. It's always a call, bro. Bitch ass Canadians always kicking that ball off. They love saluting Hitler on a kick, don't they? Bow. It was Rondo. That was his name. I don't know. I'm about to look him up. But I remember that motherfucker could play, bro. He used to encourage me to play. That motherfucker could play. I was like, shit. Listen, I was a kid. I wanted to train up under that nigga like he was a sensei. I ain't gonna even lie to you. When I found out how many bitches soccer get, I was like, man, I gotta meet this nigga. Should I get too much money on YouTube, I might meet dude ass. And be like, dog, you fuck my head up, dog. I just gonna smoke a blunt and tell him that. Dog, you fuck my head up, dog. Had me thinking I was a motherfucking soccer player. I'm probably still good at soccer. I was trying so hard to be good at it. But I had bronchitis, bro. It stopped me from going up and down that field how I wanted to. And the fucked up part is, that's what used to make me mad. Bro, my lungs is burning. Why the fuck can't I be a forward? I'm in a damn center. No, we need you to push the ball and help push the ball. Well, that's they used to tell me push the ball. But I often be on a team with girls and shit. And girls, they want their chance. Bitch, get out there and kick the ball. Shit. If you scared, pass the ball to me. That's how we gonna do that. And don't just pass the ball to me when he coming, because I'm gonna try to clothesline this bitch ass nigga. You gonna kick me in the back. So just slow down your dribble. That's all you gotta do. And then you can push the ball. And that's the good thing about soccer. You know what I mean, if it's some women that's in decent shape, they can beat some men that are not in shape. So it makes it a fair game. And soccer be fun to most bitches, and then bitches, they kind of fuck up the game though. They be trying to play barefoot. Bitch, where you think you at? Put on some fucking shoes. We step on them toes. Maybe you should step on my toes. You don't get special privileges, bitch, or get off the field. They always come back with some cute ass soccer shoes too. You know she a woman the way she walking up. Like, damn, where this bitch get turquoise soccer shoes from? I don't even know what country that represents. I ain't playing Zelda. It's not gonna happen. That what you plan to do when you come visit me, Miss Hash Brown? Get me to play Zelda? I don't want to play Zelda. That game is long as a bitch. And it's long because it's slow. I don't want to play that slow ass game. You can play it on Switch. Switch got all the Zeldas, G. It got Zelda, Link Sucker for Love. It got Zelda Returns. Making Link do some more shit. Bro, I keep telling y'all, I could not fucking play Zelda. My ADD is too high to play slow ass Zelda. I could play internet. Like if I get a PC, I'll play it on PC for y'all. On PC, it's much more playable because I can speed up the gameplay. And I can adjust Link's walk speed. Because holy shit, that is too fucking slow. What y'all want is a motherfucking God damn, I'm gonna need an i3 or better to play this shit. Which ain't bad, cause I plan on getting like an i5 or an i7. I'm getting ready to cash out. And then I ain't gonna lie to y'all. While I'm playing, I'm gonna be watching a YouTube tutorial on how to beat that shit. Cause I have no fucking idea how to play Zelda. Y'all think I'm playing. I had Zelda 64, nigga. And I had Gold Zelda for regular Nintendo, Gold Zelda for Super Nintendo, and my Zelda for 64 was gold. I bought all that shit from crackheads. I couldn't get even. Oh my god, so many motherfucking push. Whoop, 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 whoop. Stop talking to me. Shut the fuck up. Let me start the game. Nintendo 64. Finally, when you start the game, this nigga walking slow as a bitch. You pushing all the buttons. Finally, you find a button B. Yeah, I can do a flip. You gotta do flips everywhere you going. This nigga slow as a bitch. Hell no. Fuck that. Mm-mm. Banjo Kazooie too. I tried to play that shit. I didn't make it to the first level of these games. Y'all play Conquer Bad Fur Day? We could play that one day. I do plan on cashing Nintendo out one more time. See if they're gonna treat me right, man. See if they're gonna be nice to me. So you haven't played it for us yet. Play what? Zelda? No, I haven't played. Nigga, I ain't played Zelda for me. Shit. I told you that game too damn slow. Miss Hash Brown, I will play fucking Yoshi's. I will play Yoshi's Island before I play that shit. I will play Yoshi's Story before I play that shit. Is that what you want to hear? Are you satisfied now? Because that's what you really want to play. Your light skinned ass. Yep. I knew your light skinned ass want to play Yoshi's Island. I'm not your boyfriend. You can't make me play Yoshi's Island. That's a ruined day to light skinned girl when you were a teenager. You gotta be able to play some Yoshi Island or you don't get no light skinned girl. I can play Yoshi's Island. I even beat that shit a couple times, but one of them boards is confusing as a bitch. I remember the board is so confusing. Gotta get my dick sucked to get through it. That already be happening through the game, but still, nigga, I'm gonna need a boost. I'm gonna need a Zenkai boost. Bitch, I'm gonna need one of the motherfucking sensu beans about you. Let me power up my brain to figure this shit out. Yoshi Island hard as a bitch on the last couple levels. And it's different. It's different from other Nintendo games. You could tell it's made for a girl because it's like a real pretty ass game. I ain't gonna lie. That game, for some reason, is just pretty. Like when you look at that game compared to Super Mario World, you be like, man, y'all some hoes. Y'all some hoes. Look at this hoe ass shit. Everything on Yoshi's story is better. The music, the fucking background, the fucking level, fucking layout. Like that shit is, and they put like a lot of effort toward the art of that game. Shit, Baby Mario has more detail than Mario. With his little useless ass, all he do is cry. I don't know, man. And then, like, they make you fight to get Mario back and shit. They'll never make you fight to get nothing on motherfucking Super Mario World but a star or a key. They got one hard ass level that's damn near impossible to fucking get through without a fucking, especially without a fucking cape. But other than that, man, you don't need the cape for finding all the secrets, and that's the truth about it. And you can find the secrets. You ain't gotta do that. You can just go straight to the end of the game, wait till you get some motherfucking Yoshi's Island, and then go get a motherfucking blue Yoshi. Get a blue Yoshi and go back and unlock all the fucking secrets. So there you go. That's the quick way to unlock 96 levels in Super Mario. Me, I'm a G, so I like to beat the level, go back in and beat it again. I be opening up that map, boy. I don't be bullshitting. This motherfucking shit opened up. See you trifling. You low-key like Yoshi's Island. No, I don't. I got good memories with Yoshi Island, though, because bitches. Game sucks. Can't even get Hammer Bros there. Okay, cool. But did you have girls all on you while you was playing with the Hammer Bro? Exactly. Bitches be all on me when I was playing with Yoshi. So, I mean, I'm a Leo. I like to be petted. I like attention. Okay? Cats like attention from bitches. I like attention from bitches. The bitch go, you know what I mean? Rubbing a nigga hair and be petting me and shit. And occasionally sucking on me in the right spot. Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna beat whatever game you want me to. Glad bitches ain't never asked me to beat Zelda or Banjo Kazooie, because I'd have beat that shit. They just like to watch me play Mario 64 too, because I'm really fluid with the moves. I don't be bullshitting. They're like, how the fuck is you using that controller like that? Because you dumb enough to think this other part of the controller means some shit when you playing Super Mario. This is what you need, trigger and knees. That's all you need. You don't need none of that other shit. What about the camera? Always push down C. It always turn you right back to a standard view. You can't see in that mode because you trap yourself somewhere. Go to Mario. Click the L button. That's when they finally clack. That means clack. I'm in trouble. Hold on. I don't know where the fuck you at, dog. That's when Mario got to tell you where you at. Like, look, I'm here. All right, cool. I'm putting a vertical this wall, to 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 this wall, and to this wall, into a power jump. You know what I mean? I was raw Super Mario 64, boy. I was like 5 at the time. That Hammer Bro suit was pretty revolutionary for its time. But me, I'm a big fan of the cape and the P-Wing, man. Don't nothing beat the cape and the P-Wing, my nigga. You could beat everything with the cape and they don't give you enough capes and P-Wings. Shit, I used to have a computer hack with Super Mario with nothing but capes and P-Wings, nigga. When you activate the P-Wing, it automatically give you a cape. So I stopped putting capes in there and feathers and shit, but just P-Wing, 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 P-Wing. Don't let me pick the motherfuckers. I'm picking P-Wings. I'm getting ready. All the way through this bitch. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm gone. I'm finna I'm through this bitch. Or all the way through this bitch. I'm not playing. I'm gone. I don't know why I like to fly. Spamming dodge counter now. I'm really good at dodge counter too. You got me fucked. Hey, you know I was pissed, charades, when I got to doing my research on new Smash Brothers, and they was like, Mario can't roll as fast anymore. Why the fuck not if Fox still got his shield? Because I hate to put my business on blast, but unless you're going to spam that shield with Fox, I'm getting ready to destroy your bitch ass. Like, pop, 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 pop. I don't give a fuck about none of that. None of that. None of that. Me and Mario be going. We will roll 7,000 times on your bitch ass. And when I grab you, I'm going to slam you down and headbutt you, bitch. I'm not playing with you. Nigga, I slam you down, headbutt you, and get some coins. And hit the ground. When you finally, I'm going to roll out your way. Pow! Bitch ass nigga, what's up? Me and Mario be doing them. Boy, I be beating ass with Mario. The niggas don't know. He's like a one-button Ryu. This shit is easy. I'll beat your ass. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you with Mario. And I be rushing niggas. Slide right into him. Yeah! I did that playing soccer. Except he gets a better effect. He be cracking shit. Slides across the board and shit. What I don't understand is why you don't never flip up. I would love for a motherfucker and they flip up. I'm gonna tell you a secret with Luigi. If you catch him on the edge, they flip up. And when they flip up, you just and my Luigi was really unstoppable. My Luigi was worse than my Mario. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, my nigga. I'm spamming uppercut on your bitch ass. And Ouija got a longer grab radius. I wish the fuck you would bring your bitch ass down here and try to none of that shit. Ouija gonna grab you immediately. Little bro do not play that shit. Your bitch ass. He be snatching niggas up in that game. I'm telling you. You don't want to play Smash 64. Try me. Try my Ouija. I won't give your Fox time to activate that bitch ass shield. Promise you. And you gonna have to stay in the shield because I'm gonna stay throwing motherfucking I be spamming them bitches. I have them everywhere. You know who I got. God damn it. You know I got Luigi because there's green balls all around this bitch. I'm just you gotta come to me. You and your shield I'm gonna snatch you up as soon as you bring your bitch ass over here. So I'm not finna keep running up on that shield so you can keep deflecting me back. That's not finna keep happening, bro. You're gonna have to pick another strategy. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna hit you with enough of these and I'm gonna win the match. So what you gonna do? You wanna fight with the Hadouken King, bitch? I'm the dragon. I'll breathe on you. It's nothing. Nigga, y'all, I be breathing on shit on Switch. This is a Switch. Fuck out of here. Switch weak as a bitch, man. These weak ass motherfucking look at this weak ass D-pad I'm working with, man. I'm breathing on shit with this weak ass D-pad, nigga. I breathe on a motherfucker with a good D. Wait till I get that. Wait till I get that Xbox controller. Wait till I get that motherfucker. Y'all gonna be like, holy shit. That's gotta be one button. Listen, I throw Hadouken so fast. Niggas take the controller just to make sure I don't have like a program in the controller. I wish, nigga, I ain't seen my cousin in a while. I think he went back down south. But if this nigga still walking around this motherfucker, when I see him, he gonna tell you, nigga. Even fighting his Vega, nigga. In the middle of the row, I throw Hadoukens. Hadouken! And I juggle with the motherfuckers. Y'all seen me doing that in action on Street Fighter Alpha. I'm Hadouken. Hadouken. I will admit my Ken ain't what it used to be. I'm gonna tell you a secret with Ken. Short jump, quarter circle back. You're welcome. Don't jump in close enough to be hit. That's not what you're doing. And then when you jump in close enough not to be hit, it's only certain characters that can touch you, like Dowsum or Ryu. And the only way Ryu gonna touch you is with third strike combos. So without third strike, he's kind of fucked in that aspect. I'm telling you, just step in. It's a swinging Muay Thai kick, like, yeah, you swing that motherfucker right around. And it give you block, and it give you motherfucking hit stun. Once you get your motherfucking hit stun going, that's when you either throw a Hadouken or Tatsu. I suggest Hadouken into Tatsu, into uppercut. What uppercut? You know what uppercut. You use the banana punch. It's Ken. Why the fuck wouldn't you use the banana punch? But he blocking. No, he's not. He's getting his shit cracked in. The fuck that low opened this dumbass up. Now he's spamming on the block button, but he had block stun to deal with. That's when the Hadouken came through to increase the block stun for another couple of seconds just so my Tatsu could make it to his ass. Now, before we even come out of Tatsu, before you even come out the block stun of the Tatsu, I done canceled the Tatsu into a banana punch. Street Fighter's fun, bro. I remember the last time my nephews challenged me to Mortal Kombat. They won't do that again. They won't do that again. They know I'm about business. They over there playing Mortal Kombat 1 now. They ain't gonna be like, hey, I'll beat you up. They don't even know, nigga. I ain't even finish out 11, nigga. I ain't gonna lie though. My brother threw it in my face. He was like, even though you wasn't playing, didn't the game call you like a demigod or some shit in rank? Yeah, it did. But to my defense, they had higher ranks, okay? And I didn't make demigod. I think that's the highest fucking rank. You did. They took your points. I did because I got reported. But only reason I got reported is I beat their ass with Scorpion. Fuck. Hoe ass niggas. But anyway, they reported me. And only reason I got reported because Combat League is automatically crossplay. So the PlayStation community kind of got my rank dropped from too many goddamn reports. But I still ended up a Grandmaster, bitch. Say what you want. I'm ready to run Mortal Kombat for 1,000 years on you bitches. Fuck you think this is? The realm shall be conquered by me. But now Mortal Kombat's like more gay, so I don't want to be here. It's more about touching booties and cute outfits and nice hair. I liked it when it was about just beating people ass. That's what I was into. That was the best part about Mortal Kombat. Now it's a soap opera. I don't even want to play that shit. Scorpion, how dare you conquer the nether realms? I, Scorpion State, fuck the nether realms to the T because those bitches try to take it, my soul. Where's thy wife? This shit's turned into a fucking Shakespeare play. This shit's corny. You motherfuckers realize the British wrote better shit back in the motherfucking 1400s than y'all writing in video games right now, nigga? The fuck? This weak ass shit. And please explain to me why every game Sonya Blade got shoulders like a man. I need to know this, man. The bitch had kids. Why does she have shoulders? Like, she born like man arms or some shit? Because they're really scrawny. That bitch need to do push-ups if that's the case. Because this bitch got the shoulders of motherfucking... If you watch Rick and Morty, right? Remember when Morty got that motherfucking evil-ass arm? That's how that bitch shoulder looked. Like it belongs to that arm and shit. And then the rest of her arm is like female. And then every time she square up, she look like a T-Rex. Like, what is y'all doing with her character, man? Why do y'all keep ruling this character? What the fuck did Sonya Blade do to y'all? And y'all made her Johnny's whore. Yeah, I mean, we all know how that went. He was buying some pussy and Cassie here. And nigga Jax was mad, but he was dead. And you had the black bitch pregnant already. When y'all could have had Johnny get the black bitch pregnant and Cassie and fucking what's her face? The black one, Jackie could have been fucking twins. But no. Y'all could have made double E money then. And people would have accepted the characters then. Wouldn't accept the characters because the story was botched. Everybody know, why would Jax go to the nether realm looking for this bitch? Why would he go to Outworld? Look, this how this nigga got the Mortal Kombat stamp. This stupid white bitch get the, oh, I'm gonna chase Kano. And chase Kano into a motherfucking portal. This nigga chased this bitch into the portal. They not supposed to be together? This bitch actually came out the portal to get this nigga so she can go get Kano. Like, I can't catch him, babe. Come help me kill this nigga. He was like, all right, fuck it. Fuck it, I ain't doing nothing. Where was Vera at then? And nigga, Sonya Blade know too much about this nigga. That's your uncle or something. Y'all got, you know how white people be. They be weird. White people have cousins. I done seen white people literally live across the street from each other, brother and sister, and do not speak. Fuck her, she's a whore. Fuck that guy, he's a fucking creep. What the fuck? Y'all family. They will leave them houses, go to the motherfucking family get together, eat motherfucking dry ass turkey, bring their white ass back home, and don't speak. We're only speaking for the sake of grandmother. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what's wrong with white people. But they don't give, listen, blood don't mean shit to white people. They don't give a fuck. They cut motherfuckers off. Fuck you, motherfucker. White people, they weird. Because they cut each other off. And the only reason they go to each other's house is to feed the dog treats. Yeah, I miss you, Scruffles. Your owners are bitches. Don't talk to me, Bob. I'm just here to feed Scruffles. And give them a rub. You're a dick for what you did to my boat, motherfucker. Here's your treat, Scruffles. I gotta go. Sticks outside. Scruffles be looking at him like, dude is a dick. He fucked up your boat. Good looking on the bacon bitch, though, my nigga. Shit. How you go? I told him, you be having good bacon bitch around this motherfucker, dog. You ain't no threat to nobody. You don't be doing that. You know what I mean? You trying to ride your boat. You know what I mean? Nigga paid on you. Scruffles, get over here. Scruffles be like, no, boat wrecker. You wrecked this guy's boat. You owe him an apology. How dare you? You got a beer over there? Yeah, I come over there. He got beer. That's better than treats. And you out of treats, so go get this beer. White people don't realize something. Do y'all realize y'all treat y'all dogs better than Africans get treated? Better than Africans get treated in their country? White people dogs have coats. White people dogs have shoes. White people dogs have fresh water. White people dogs have not only food, they get gourmet food, okay? That's processed food. White people dogs go to doctors, they get checkups. I ain't gonna lie, white people take better care of their dog than they do themselves. Why does the dog have a doctor but your family don't? Y'all know a veterinarian, but y'all know a doctor. Fucking white people. And then I watch white people spend like 7, 8 G's on dog funerals. And then bury another white person with $2,200. Fuck that guy. He owe me money, man. That shit funny. I don't know what's wrong with white people, man. But y'all need to realize that dogs are not human. You need to make some connections with humans, okay? Then you wouldn't want to shoot up a school full of them. Or a crowd. Or blow up a crowd full of people. And then, you know what's crazy? The same shit that white people would do to humans, they wouldn't do to dogs. I don't understand that. They would never go to the dog kennel with a gun and just open fire because they had a bad day. Fuck all these dogs. Boom, 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 boom. You ever go visit the dog shelter? It's like 8 levels of security to get in there. You gotta be buzzed in, clicked in, get your DNA scanned, get your retina scanned, get your dick size measured. Just to volunteer to walk a dog. Get the fuck out of here. If you got a white girl, do not take that bitch voluntary dog walking. That is not free game. This is. Don't take her voluntary dog walking because you're going to come home and she's going to have a dog. It's hard enough to get white bitches not to buy dogs in the first place. They cannot resist. White bitches like dogs, like they fixate over dogs how black and fucking Asian and Latino women fixate over jewelry and books. You ever notice that? They'll never tell you how many books they read, especially black and Asian women. But if you snoop around, you can find a pile of books. Bitch, you want to donate these? Oh, I didn't know I still had those. I normally donate them. No, you don't. No, you don't. Why you reading all these books, bitch? Then you read the title of the books. They all got crazy ass titles. Lady and the Snake. Insane Dick Game. What's this Insane Dick Game about? It's about a detective pervert. For real? Yeah. He go crazy. Investigate some shit that don't even exist. This nigga chasing around a snake warrior. Got all that. Okay. Dick Game. Okay. Put that book down then. That's not what I thought it was. The Secret to Ladders? What the fuck is this? Oh, you gotta read that. That book is crazy. And it ain't about ladders. I know what you thinking. Yeah, you know what I was gonna say, bitch, I'm a man. And I do roofs. I know everything there is to know about a ladder, bitch. And what's that? How to fall off one and live, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Also know how to slide down one like the fireman. That's who I am when I'm going up that ladder. That's what I tell myself. I be like, I'm the fireman, fire for fireman, fire for fire for fire for fire. You could got him. In case this motherfucker starts, I'm going down. I slide down the ladder like Super Mario avoiding a barrel from Donkey Kong. I don't be bullshit. I be like, beep, beep. I get right down this motherfucker. That's why I got all these damn gloves in here. I don't be bullshitting. Nigga bet not ask me to go on the ladder. I'm gonna show you the best motherfucking ladder platter that motherfucking gonna spatter you ever seen. Nigga, I'm getting the fuck up there. Watch. Then I'm way too smart for the ladder shit I done rigged up. And I like doing roofs when I was the nigga operating the nail gun. And just breaking the caps. Yeah, I was the man at my job, nigga. Living like a Mexican then. I was knocking them bitches down. I was doing 2 a day. I be nailing them bitches. I'm going in. I was nailing shit up so fast the compressor used to be on my back. The Mexicans be like, that dangerous. You should look at compressor on your back. You know, using that, they blow up, man. This a new compressor. I'm not putting it down to save the wall. Not putting this compressor down. Like, try Amigo. All right, one time, Amigo and them took the ladder from me. I was up there with the DeWalt compressor. I said, these motherfuckers, they want me to sacrifice the compressor. I'm not sacrificing the compressor. I fucking call it though. I fucking from the low end. You know, knowing what I know and watching this. Called a non-emergency number and told the fire department to come and get me. What you know about me, amigo? I know what you heard about me. You know, get it dollar out on me. No kind of that, no bird you gonna see. I know what you heard about me. You know, get it dollar out on me. And they was up the block. I said, oh, they was finna breaking my shit, huh? And that's why that's what I start singing in my head. I run right past them, like, I know what you heard about me. But you bitches no get it. But you putos no get it dollar out of me. Hated on me. They hated on me so bad, I told Birdo, like, no, the Mexicans you set me up with, dog, did some bullshit. They took the ladder and shit, left me on the motherfucking second-story building, nigga. I ain't even noticed, dog. I was up there just doing my motherfucking thing. What you do then? Shit, when I noticed the ladder was gone, I called the fire department. Then while they was on their way, I noticed I ain't had shit nailed up. So guess what I gotta do? So faster than motherfucker, nigga. I got the caps on there, buddy. Them motherfuckers up there, Jack. Plus, we was using L caps, my nigga. That shit was easy. You just drop the cap and nail it, nigga. It's not like a regular cap. You gotta put that on there, to put that one on there, to put that one on there. Then you gotta cross them bitches and nail them down. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that. You know what I mean? You stack them up till you go 2 to 1, like. It's not like that, man. I even used to help lay the tarps too. Laying And I go back and I just lay the rest of that shit down. Yeah, I was real good at nailing shit down, boy. That was my favorite job working in houses. That's why I was so good at drywall. I had a drywall nailer and a screw gun. I used to be sticking that drywall. Let's go. Now I go back with that screw gun. I be running shit. That shit was fun. Yeah, man. You don't know what I'm doing. Why are you putting so many nails in? Because I bought nails, nigga. What's your issue with it? Because all this shit getting screwed down anyway. The drywall's gonna crumble. No, it's not. It's not gonna crumble. It's gonna crumble if one of these nails go in crooked. The reason I drew these motherfucking nails in, why I got the boards in sight, is so I can see where the fucking board is, and also everybody else can see where the boards are at, nigga. If you're uncomfortable with it, you can drive the fucking nails out after you put a few screws in there. But what you're not gonna do is dock my pay or talk shit, nigga. Cause ain't nobody quick as me. Guarantee that. Cause nigga, I got a roof to go do. So I ain't got time for this shit. Don't touch them, that's for the ceiling. See, you touching shit. How am I gonna cut that fixture out in 6.2 seconds? And who the fuck are you, OSHA? I got these 2 ladders holding the board. Who gives a fuck? You? I understand it's more than 2 ladders holding the board. Yes, I seen that. Because guess what? I own all 6 of these ladders in this room right now. I wasn't bullshitting with the drywall game, Jack. I started making cranes out of string and shit like I was Egyptian. On to the next one. Throw it over that motherfucker. I'm telling you, I was getting that shit done. Hey, and that's the thing and shit. When I try to show y'all the platform skills, they don't wanna let me do it and shit. They be on bullshit. It's a riot or something happening. I heard some shit shaking, my nigga. Put back on my motherfucking jacket. It was getting hot for a second. That's a good thing it got hot. That let me know it sealed up quite nicely. Y'all still in the chat? Or did it freeze? What happened? I guess only motherfucker making noise is Dane. That's good y'all still here. Thank y'all for being here. Chocolate melted on top of a Rice Krispie. White women. So anyway, damn. I just seen the peanut butter. I should have put some peanut butter on that motherfucker. That motherfucker was hitting. Then I could have had a motherfucking Reese's Rice Krispie. Taking me forever to chew this shit. I need a big bite. Holy shit. My lips greasy. All right, then give me kiss back lips. Give me kiss back. Lips greasy in a motherfucker. God damn. Don't ever teach your Asian bitch what lotion do to your ashy ass skin as a nigga. She will always be trying to rub that shit on you. They just as bad as black women. Rub this on you. You try. It smell good. Like sound like my mom. Go away. Go away with the lotion lady. As a black man, women follow you around trying to put lotion on you. I ain't bullshitting. Wives, moms, daughters. You go to sleep, they be rubbing lotion on you. Hey, what is you doing? Sacrificing me to the lotion guy? Get your ass off me. I lean toward the god of Ashy. It's the one thing me and the white man agree on. Now, I know I ain't like, I don't know. I ain't got that African skin, so Jergens will work on me, but man, to each his own. But that African cocoa butter, boy. Do not show black and Asian women that shit. I promise you, nigga. You gonna be a cocoa butter wearing ass nigga. They gonna be smearing it on you while you sleep. Wash it off in the shower. They know you wake up late for work. It's gonna be on your knees, your elbows, your hands. Your hands gonna be greasy as a bitch at work till you wash them. You gonna have to come right and start washing your hands at work. Your windows gonna have that little bitch ass grease that we hate on the window. Men hate that grease on the window. Oh, that drives us crazy. We can't stand that. We hate when you be like, "Babe, give me a ride in your car." Okay, give you a ride. And then you lean your head on the window. We always like, bitch, I'll kill you. But our moms in our head like, no, 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 share, be nice. You can't punch her. You can tell her all you want to. Bang. Go lean your greasy ass head on my window. I'll clean your window. No, you won't. Fat ass grease spot on my fucking window. Between Bay and your daughter, you got no side peripheral vision in this motherfucker. Not to mention your sons that touch the motherfucking side mirrors. Why they touch the mirrors, I don't fucking know. But you know it's they little dusty ass fingerprints in them. Who else got fingers that small? Fuck them niggas. Not to mention your daughter and your wife always fucking with your rearview mirror. So every time you get in the car and look at your rearview mirror, you looking at your fucking lips. Like this short bitch. You don't even know what the fuck that is. What the fuck? You gotta do this and shit. That's why men jump in the car like a parakeet. We trying to see out them fucking mirrors, bitch. That you done lowered everywhere. It's cool. Lower the mirror so you can see up out of it. But damn. That shit is annoying. Trying to figure out what a mirror is. I'm gonna tell you a rule of thumb. Just let it up. Just come up, because they went down. And women always be like, he doesn't want me driving his car. Do you see the way he was looking at me as I was adjusting the mirror? Bitch, he was trying to remember the settings so he can get back to where the fuck he was. Modern cars is really not a problem because they got a button over here that women never use. So I got two settings. I got one for you, one for me. So I just push your setting before you get in. Let your seat up and everything in most cars. I mean, I don't worry about your ass. But women are picky. She'll swear to God, like, this is not how I drive normally. Yes, it is, bitch. Wiggle the seat around, just come back to the same setting. And you know, because when you try to set that new setting in there, it won't beep. That means it's the same fucking setting. Her favorite setting is ruling your setting. Okay, just leave it on your setting so she can just start adjusting the fucking seat. That way, you got a second setting for when you lean back. You know what I mean? You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. I can need to get up out of there. You know what I mean? And then you need it. I can get up out. You know what I mean? You got both. And then you know they come when you flip that little button on the mirror. So you got two settings now, and they're yours. Cause she always gonna be fucking with shit. I don't like your car. My car don't like you. Stop hitting the gas like that. God damn. That's how you drive your car? That's why it tick, tick, tick. That's why it's doing that ticking shit. That's exactly why I get the fuck off the gas. How am I supposed to drive? Not on the gas like that. Holy shit, you've been holding the brake for 2 blocks. Leave me alone. Pothole, bow. Pothole, bow. Stop going out on the potholes. I can see them. I'm not gonna swerve. The suspension mechanic loves to hear you talk. I'll tell you that. Then they always ask you dumbass questions. Back, wobbling, I'm trying to go forward in my car. My steering wheel's supposed to be like this, but then it's like this because my Chevy's side tip. Because, bitch, you hit all the holes good. That's why it's doing that. What side you been hitting the potholes on? I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to help you. I'm not trying to be funny. Hit the potholes on the other side, and your wheel gonna straighten back up. I'm telling you what I know. Guys do this shit all the time. Damn, I hit that bump hard. It motherfucking knocked my shit. Okay. Now I gotta come back here late night so I can drive on the wrong side of the street at how fast I was going. 40. So I can be like, whoa! And I knock my steering wheel back in place. Woo! No mechanic for me. Bust a U-turn, go home. See? So you want a late night drive, sometime we're adjusting our suspension, and it works well for a guy who has no fucking mechanical ability at all. You need a mechanical ability to squat shit zero. If you're a woman, you can do it. Why not? Do not go faster, bitch. Do not go slower. Go exactly the same speed you was going. That's a trick. That's a trick to it. Or you could just avoid the fucking pothole. Them bitches always trying to get in your motherfucking car on rims. Bitch, get your ass about this car. No. Fuck no. You finna scrape my damn rims up, parking close to the curb, hitting every pothole. You gonna crack a rim. Bitch, I'm gonna need some new rims fucking with you. Might as well buy T-Move rims, letting this bitch drive. I didn't even hit the pothole. Yes, you did, bitch. With the pothole doing 90. Shut your dumb ass up. Why are those rims so expensive? Probably keep cheap bitches like you from buying them motherfuckers. Probably, but I need a new set, cheap bitch. Don't start acting flat purse now. Just anxious to get in my shit and flex. I'm glad you were flexing, bitch. Now it's time to hand over that flexing cash. Ain't nobody trying to get you. This is the exact part I had. And that's the exact part I want. I don't give a fuck you found a part cheaper. You not finna fuck my shit up and replace it with a bunch of cheap ass motherfucking parts, bitch. Nope. You not finna do that. Nope. I want the quality shit. You fuck up Ruchis, bitch, I want Ruchis. Ain't nobody playing with you. You could just buy me a new car. That works too. A new car and a place to park it? Oh yeah, bitch, fuck the rims. Fuck that whole car. Let a bitch fuck the rims up on this motherfucking Crown Vic and go out and buy me a motherfucking Post Charger. It could be the Franklin Charger. I'm good. Fuck them rims. She be like, help me find rims for the car. I'm like, fuck that car, bitch. You should have fucked it up. But I got you the new car. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's go to the junkyard. And whatever they say, you gonna pay it. Cheap ass flat purse, bitch. But those aren't even 20 inches. I know they're not 20 inches, bitch. And you gonna pay them $500 for them because they aluminum. Give them the motherfucking money. This cheap ass. It's always a cheap ass nigga with a big ass mustache. Big ass mustache with his bitch ass. Or you can buy Steelies. You got Steelies for 30 a piece. Deal. Bitch, you is not finna put Steelies on the Crown Vic. You finna hit a tree. You finna hit a tree with them heavy ass rims. Watch. You think it's a game. And watch, you be dumb enough to think good tires is gonna help you. All right. Ford told the police, throw them motherfuckers away. The steel rims was one of the reasons Ford said throw them away. Look at the new Fords. Do they have steel rims on them? You know why you see some police with steel rims? Sadly. Because they have cracked aluminum ones, and now they got to suffer with steel ones. And now they can't participate in high-speed chases. I guess I'll put my steels on the back for the winter in Wisconsin. I wouldn't get fucked in. Sometime I'm flexing them aluminum joints. I'm not coming back to the station to put no gas in this motherfucker. I'm sitting around in the AC. Doing nothing. I got this bitch on EcoBoost mode. I'm only stopping stolen kids because I know they gonna run. I'm gonna call it in and pull over. What the fuck? Kia North. Car 389, you giving pursuit? Nope, too dangerous. Dispatch, you can call the pursuit off if you like. I don't give a shit. Car 28, we're on it. I don't, okay. Give a shit. They got to fire me. I think I'm like, this nigga was smoking blunts. Nigga, it's weed in the ashtray. Your cruiser, nigga. Found a zip under the seat. What the fuck is you doing on patrol? Keeping the community safe. Stopping speeders like y'all told me. I don't be seeing no speeders. What about the speeders you let get away? They was eluding. That's a different crime. You said stop speed, not eluding. It's a difference. When we stop speeding and eluding, it say that. But just like you said, stop speed. You know what I mean? And if and they pull over, I stop the speeding. I can write them a speeding ticket. But if they start eluding and being evasive and shit, what the fuck? That's not what I get paid for. Plus, it's illegal to have a high-speed chase anyway. So I don't want one of these smart-ass criminals to catch on to it when I ram side of their fucking car and fucking sue me. And the state. So it was that risk, too. Boy, I tell you, this shit funny. Yeah, but rather a bitch pay $4,000 for them rims, she'd rather go out and buy me a motherfucking different motherfucking police cruiser for $2,200 or some shit. And then be trying to have me fix on that piece of shit. Like, I don't want that shit no more, bitch. You tow it up. But, I need help with the power steering. But, you fucked up the power steering. It was just fine before you got a hold of it. So I told you drive your car. But now this is your car. We ain't finna do this with the power steering, bitch. We is not. You not finna fuck up the charger, too. You gonna have to pick a battle. gonna have to pick a struggle, baby. We gonna have 3 police cruisers in this motherfucker. 2 for you to fuck up and 1 for me to own. We can share one of them that you fucking up, though. You know what I mean? I'll take responsibility for that one. But you gonna have to take a solo project. You take the same one and shit. You will pay to get this motherfucker fixed, bitch. If you're not gonna pay me for working on it, then you buying all the parts, bitch. You don't buy all the parts. I gotta put it in a part. You gotta put it in a label. Time to get you dirty. Let's do an engine swap, bang. You don't want to do no engine swap. I'm gonna need some money. Because I'm getting ready to swap your engine. I'm not doing this shit for free. And that's why I don't want to get married. Because that'd be the most fucked up thing and shit. You ever replace a bitch engine and she be like, I ain't gotta pay you. Why not? Because you're my husband. Bitch, I'll choke you. What you mean? Bitch, you do gotta pay me. Give a fuck, I'm your husband, bitch. Been outside working, bitch. 17 hours. You gonna pay me. Or I'm gonna whoop your ass. You go pick one. I'm finna go write your bitch ass an invoice right now, bitch. You gotta make the invoice high because they only gonna give you 25% of what the fuck is on that invoice. You might get 50 if she love you. So I make sure. The first one is 10 G's. They're gonna negotiate that one down. All right. So then you go down to 5 G's. But honestly, you swap your girlfriend's engine, she's gonna try to give you $200 in a blowjob. Don't accept that. Don't accept that. Now, if you got a girlfriend that pay bills and you live with your girlfriend and you do an engine swap, that's a little different. I ain't saying then accept $200 in a blowjob. I'm saying $500 in a blowjob, nigga. Raise your standards. Even 1,000 would be nice around tax time. You know what I mean? But if she look out for you during tax time, you gonna have to take that hit, nigga. Especially if she buy extra tools and shit. Like, you gonna have to take that hit, my nigga. Yeah, you gonna be getting paid. And then she gonna promise you 500. She only gonna give you 250 down and then another $50. And then she gonna start complaining and crying like your wife, you're just stupid. And then they pay you money for doing the shit, and then be like, babe, let's go out to eat. Don't spend my money, bitch. That's normally what we do when I get paid. We're not going out to eat with this money. This money gets to sit on the dresser. I want to look at it. I want to have something. I want to look at this money. And I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to wake up. And all that money going to be there. I can't promise your change going to be there. So realistically, quarter of money is probably your change. Because as a grown man, you lose a lot more change than you ever would believe. That shit be in your bed. That shit be in your pockets. You lose money in your pockets when the fuck she wash your clothes because you forgot some money was there. You woke up the next day and thought you was broke, or you had so much money that you forgot about that little $15 there or a little $100 that was there. Because you was just doing too much that day. Bitches will buy you something to eat with the money they found in your laundry. Bitches find $80 in your laundry. I promise you, she gonna buy you a $20 meal. Y'all finna go spend 40 right away. Then she gonna get some gas. If she drank, she gonna get some drink. If she smoked, she gonna get some smoke. If she don't do neither, then I don't know what the fuck she gonna do. She gonna buy what she wanna buy, though. I'm gonna tell you that. With your $80, nigga. And then you'll remember the $80 because you a man. You remember that bitch ass $80 6 months from now. You be beating yourself about that $80 6 months. You be like, what the fuck is that $80? You be like, I left them in them green pants. Oh, damn, she washed them. And then we went and got something to eat. Then you start calculating how she spent your money. You be like, hey, this is a bitch. How much money does this bitch find in the laundry that she's not telling me about? No, it's not $1 million because I'm not a millionaire. So, anyway, bitch finding that much money. Am I losing that much money? Don't have your own shit with a laundry room. You better take your ass in that laundry room. There be money in the corners, Jack. I'm telling you. Bitches be hiding money under the fabric softener. They be just seeing how much money you gonna lose. This dumbass nigga, he done lost goddamn $800. How the fuck am I pregnant by this nigga lose $800? This nigga stupid. Babe, let me borrow $20. Okay. When I'm gonna get my $20 back? Tuesday. She put that $20 right back over there. All right, this motherfucker. I'm telling you, I done caught the stash. Like, bitch, these my dollars. I started marking them. He started catching, bitch, these my dollars. Let me show you something, bitch. You see how these dollars spell out your name? Ta-da. I knew you was taking my money, bitch. Stop stealing. I'm not stealing. It's in the laundry. You forget that. Does that mean it's garbage? So what you find in the laundry, you keep. You like a prisoner. It's my shank now. Get your ass up out of here. Get my shank back. Women don't give a fuck, but they find that laundry is theirs, bro. No, I did not receive a copyright warning. Did you? I did not receive a copyright warning. And you know, if I get a copyright warning, I shut this shit down. I don't do copyrights. That's what's puzzling about my stream. If I'm averaging 15,000 watch hours a month, then how the fuck? Okay, do it count if I erase the stream? That still counts as my watch hours? Because if not, nigga, let me tell you what I scrap in streams alone, nigga. At least 2 a day. And y'all see I put up at least 3, 4 a day. This is stream number 2. And if one of these get copyrighted, boy, I'm iced for today. You know what I mean? Because it's almost 12 o'clock, shit. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Okay. I could probably squeeze one more in. Which I'm probably not going to do. I'm probably just gonna take my ass to sleep. Or not sleep. I'm gonna sit up for a while and just wander to about 3 o'clock in the morning. But I ain't gonna make y'all sit here suffer with me. Thundercats. Oh ho! Hey, you ever read like crack jokes with somebody? They be ribbing with you, like your boyfriend or girlfriend, brother. You ever ribbed them so bad that your boyfriend or girlfriend be mad at you for it? I ribbed one of my girlfriend brothers so bad. She had broke up with me for it and shit. I seen that bitch today. And I was like, oh, look who's at the gas station. The Thundercat sister, because that's what I called her brother. I said, this nigga ugly. He look like the great Thundercat. And everybody fell out rolling. And from there on out, he was the great Thundercat. Google the great Thundercat. And he had yellow eyes. And he was always ashy. That's why I call him the Great Thundercat. You look like the Great Thundercat. Before I call him that, I told him you look like the ashy girls from the Proud Family, nigga. You they brother and shit. Looking ass nigga, man. Get the fuck back, man. You got the Great Thundercat. Ugly ass nigga, man. I was on him. His sister was so mad. She was laughing too, though. But after that, she was like, you talk too much shit about my brother. And he looked just like my dad. You think my daddy looked like the Great Thundercat? I was like, yeah. I couldn't help it. I said, bitch, your daddy looked like that gremlin that was on The Simpsons. That was on the side of the bus, and Bart was like, it's a ghoul on the side of the bus. That's what your daddy looked like. He looked just like him, folks. She was pissed. I was standing in her doorway. I remember she pushed me out the door like flop. And then slammed the door like wow. And locked it. I said, damn. It's like that? Fuck you then, bitch. That's why your mama look like Minerva, bitch. Her mama did look like Minerva. She had that booty. Your mama look like Minerva, bitch. I'ma tell Wonder Woman she over. But your lying, no little sister looking ass, bitch. And she had on a blonde wig. That's why I called her lying, no little sister. She made me mad when she pushed me out and slammed the door. Bitch, you could have asked me to leave. You ain't have to get off island, bitch. You had to touch me, bitch. Better than that. Fuck. And I'm put out a better places than a Thundercat den, bitch. Fuck you. I'm going home. And her mama was super light skinned, so she looked just like the white Minerva. And she is sitting there with these motherfucking Beyonce curls in her shit like she the shit. Gonna push me out the door. Little Thundercat looking bitch. But anyway, we was at the gas station and shit. I was like, look who it is. It's the great Thundercat, big sister, Lionel. Big sister, little lioness. Where the fuck it is. She was like, you so fucking immature. I was like, you immature shit. You got mad because y'all look like Thundercats, folks. You could have told me y'all look like a lot of shit. Got it. Y'all still here? I'm seeing 3 people in the chat, I assume. But I don't want to assume, make an ass out of being you. Are y'all still here? Let me know. I think the stream froze. Am I back? Yeah, I think I just need to restart this stream. All right. I'm finna load back in, man. If you can hear me. I think I got a black screen.